Welcome back to Street Champs. Y'all already know the vibes. We are back here on a beautiful Friday afternoon. We have the biggest guests of the year coming all the way from Michigan. Michigan. We got Hayden. We got David. How y'all doing tonight?
Very well. Thank you so much for having us.
That was one hell of an intro right there. Like, I feel like royalty right now.
It's a work in progress still, you know?
I'm very impressed. This is my first time at a podcast, so.
Which I found so surprising.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I think that I just don't. My TikTok messages are so messed up because I post stories, and so it'll be like reaction, this, and so I'm just like, oh, okay. So I don't even respond to my. But on Instagram, I'm all on it. So maybe I just miss opportunities.
I mean, I'm sure all those messages are. There's some weirdos in there.
Yeah,
There's fucking weirdos in there.
Oh, I know all about that.
Yeah.
They'll be messaging my page thinking that I'm her. And they're like...
He's all up late at night just texting a freak and...
Yeah.
If I got $1 for every dick pic that got sent to me.
No.
Oh my God.
Damn, bro. Damn, the DP's just overflowing to you? Damn, this is crazy.
Yeah, like my page is called BusAndBunny, and I don't know what it is. Usually, it's just like the old men on Facebook that don't like know what's going on.
They're all bussing.
And they just see her and they're like, "Yeah, you know, if I was in my prime, I would."
Hey, no. Yeah, old people don't know how to use TikTok right, bro.
No,
they don't. Oh man.
The selfie picture is always the same. Like the profile picture is some dude with his phone like down here and looking down.
Yeah. Yes.
Yo, that's classic Unk pose.
Yeah.
They have 4 poses to pick from.
Yeah.
But other than that, guys, y'all already know we got the regular crew. We got my girl Kiwi's conscious to my right hand.
What a do?
Boom.
Kiwi.
A little bit extended further right. We got Rick motherfucking G.
Yo, new EP out now. Let's go.
Boom.
Big
And
dick
on the
Rick.
Yeah. Hey, yo. No dick pics, all right?
Going this way.
When I catch you, Ricky.
Yeah. I'm gonna send you
Oh,
a dick
hell
pic.
no. Hell no. That's crazy.
And on the far left, we got motherfucking Seabass in the cut.
I'm here.
Seabass.
Chilling. I'm doing cool shit. That's
Boom.
why I'm
Big
here.
What
Kick
do you
his
guys
ass, Seabass.
Exactly. He knows the vibes. He knows the vibes.
I'm getting ready to throw some salt over my left shoulder right now, and I don't give a fuck.
Don't make me get in a fight today, man. Don't make me get in a
Seabass
fight.
got the dogs out. Seabass brought the dogs back out before fall. It really hits, huh?
One last time.
One last time. Got
for
the
viewers.
thigh dogs out.
Yeah, we got the dogs in. He got the dogs out.
Yeah.
Right.
They let me bring grape.
Seabass, you just kicked that over. You just kicked over your grape drink.
Look at how cute.
Shout out Grape. Yeah, you gotta introduce Grape, bro.
Hey.
Gang, gang.
Yeah, grape.
One of the two. And then what's this one's name over here?
Luna.
Luna.
But she's
Oh,
completely
super
deaf.
chill.
She's super cool.
Oh, she's
Oh,
completely deaf.
she's deaf.
Completely deaf. She went deaf 6 months ago, but I'll tell you what. I have a tattoo of her right here. You don't understand how badass that dog is. I used to go longboarding like 7 to 10 miles a day, and she'd pull me on my longboard.
Oh, that's
Shit.
awesome.
She knows
So
her lefts and
dope.
rights better than me, and we would go. I mean, she would look at me. I'm like, "Let's go," and she'd pull me all around Lansing. Like,
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Sick. That's like a movie.
That's
yeah,
awesome,
it is.
Luna.
But you know what? That was before I did videos and pictures. I have maybe like 2 videos of it. And it's like, damn, I did that for like 4 years
You
straight.
could have been cranberry drinking cholo.
I know.
Could've been.
I messaged him before. I'm like, dude, your vibe. And he goes, I love your vibe. I'm like, no, we follow each other.
For real?
That's
Yeah.
sweet.
That's fire. Dog mouth, right?
Yep,
Dog face.
dog face.
Dog face.
Yeah, he's
Dog
super
mouth.
cool.
It's crazy how many followers he has, and like TikTok does him dirty. Like I looked on his page and I was like, how am I getting more views than him? And he's got millions of followers.
TikTok does not. It doesn't equate your work. It doesn't have favorites anymore. Like it used to be. Oh, if you had a lot of followers, you had a lot of views, and now it's like.
They changed their algo up, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'll see
Yeah.
creators that have millions of followers, and then they're only getting like 10,000, 20,000 views. It's
Bro,
like,
that's
what?
egregious. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's such a low percentage.
Mm-hmm.
That's
not
crazy.
right.
Yeah, that's not right.
And we're definitely going to get into y'all's social media journey, y'all's video journey. But before we get into all that, we always start every show the same. How was y'all's weeks? Anything crazy happened this week?
Oh, someone tried to get into my bus last night.
What?
Oh,
Here,
no.
here,
Yeah,
Pueblo.
here.
Pueblo.
What is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, King Supers.
Do better, Pueblo.
Makes
Come
sense.
on, bro.
What? Wait,
Dude.
What is, somebody should have warned us. You guys have security guards at your grocery stores
Yeah.
here. What is the?
Yeah.
There's 2 armed guards at the King
I
Supers.
was
I'm
like,
like,
hi. Can I?
I was like, is this a grocery store or a Wells Fargo?
Yeah, bro.
Oh no, we need it, bro. Like they'll just dip out.
Yeah,
They'll dip out.
they have so many stolen he works at the King Supers.
I do.
He
actually.
sees how many people they stop from stealing. Like they had to. It's crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Right.
bad up out here. So wait, let's get back to your bus. So someone tried to break into your bus?
Yeah.
Sort of. Well, I've actually had that happen I have multiple
Not
stories.
surprised.
But no, last night this guy was way on the other side of the parking lot. We park after getting just some milk for my coffee. Not my coffee, I don't have my coffee. And this guy, I mean, I have no idea how it was physically possible for him to come all the way up to the bus in like arms in the bus, like, hey, and Grape was like, and I was like,
Yeah, I'm like, get back, motherfucker. And he's like, I just need a cigarette. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Oh my
You
god.
stick your arm in the
Yeah,
bus
like
for
a
a
cigarette.
cigarette?
he wasn't fazed by me screaming at all. He's like, yeah, no, can I still get a cigarette? But he was like,
You're all screaming bloody murder. Ah!
That's
he's like,
crazy.
you
Yeah.
don't smoke, and we're like, no, we don't smoke. Which I get it. We
Yeah.
look like we might smoke.
Living in a bus.
He's,
yeah.
all, he's also, you're
My
telling
people.
me that you don't smoke.
I mean, there's something about that. Why does this whole town smell like weed? I'm telling you, this whole
town.
street, like,
Yeah.
we even came here our first day here, and this lady just comes up with like, I don't know, like 3 ounces of weed, and is like, I grew this, and this is for you guys. I'm like, we're good.
No, but shout out her because she made me a bracelet and I wear it.
She is the real G. Yeah, we took the bracelet though.
And
What
she
was her
keep-
name?
Shannon.
Shout out Shannon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's very sweet, very kind.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
And she
Good
did
luck,
give us some
Shannon. Good
vegetables
luck.
from her garden.
Yeah.
So
Hey, see, so we still got some
That's
garden
fire.
goods.
Yes.
There you go.
Still got
I like
the greens, just a different kind of green.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So did you guys call the cops on him?
No. No. Yeah, fuck the cops.
Yeah.
To be honest, sorry
Yeah.
for that opinion, but for real, I don't.
You don't want to deal with
ain't
that
coming.
shit.
They ain't coming.
You would have had to wait for 2 hours.
Well, you
Yeah.
know what? Before we left, 3 people came and put up a campsite right in front of his house. We called the cops, right? The cops show up and we're like, hey, man, these people been here 2 weeks. We asked them to leave. They won't leave. Please, can you get them out of here? And they were
For
like,
real. Oh,
they,
no.
they were like, and then David
What?
was like, well, what if I left my girlfriend home alone and, something, these people get a funny idea and break into my house and, my girlfriend's all by herself. And he gets real low and gets right in my face and goes, it's a scary world, isn't it? And I was like,
The cops.
The
said that?
cops said that?
in my
Cops,
face, like this
right.
fucking close.
Which
Pueblo?
cops?
No, this was in Sanford, Florida,
Oh,
right
okay.
before we left.
Bro.
That's crazy.
Those people are still there. They're still.
Still camped out?
Squatter
I mean,
type
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
crazy.
care. The gangster in me is like, I'm gonna go back in the woods. And I'm gonna just drag them out into the street.
And I'll
Yeah,
take
no,
them out.
get
And
that
Hayden's
shit
like,
out.
you can't do that. We do social media.
Hayden's all,
You
"No."
can't do that. And I was like, I'm just gonna go back there and whoop some ass.
Yeah.
Like, and she's
Hey.
like, no, you can't do that. TikTok loves homeless people. I'm like, oh,
You're just not wrong.
All right, hands off.
I mean, not squatters. Not squatters though.
Well, they were.
Right in front of your house is
Well, they
crazy.
say you live in a
Yeah.
bus. You know what it's like. I said we're not homeless, nor we don't go to neighborhoods.
We have multiple homes
I mean-
and buses,
Yeah.
bitch. That's what you say. Like, what?
I feel like I have a right to not like you if you're shitting next to my mailbox.
Yeah.
That's great, bro.
No, like right there.
Put it
No,
that
That's
way.
I'm
valid.
kicking
That's,
them to the street like you did, bro.
that's
Yeah.
valid.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Human shit is disgusting.
Well, even Grape went back in the woods and brought one of the turds in
brought
the
one
house.
home.
We're like, oh my god,
Grape, you are
Like,
crazy.
Grape.
I was like, right, you're getting
I
a
feel
bath.
bad for Green. I feel so bad for Green.
That's insane. I just want to point out our other camera person, Millie. She said she couldn't be here tonight, but she's been a fan of you for years.
I'm Millie, I'm Millie, I'm Millie.
Yeah. Ah,
I'm Millie
Millie.
here, I'm Millie there.
Millie, if you're watching, you can still come by if you have
Little-
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please come by.
Come
say
by,
hi.
Millie. Come by.
That's
Is she a
what's up.
Sicilian
what,
bitch with
people-
long hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That song. It's like that song.
That's the lyrics to the song.
Oh, I was like, what?
She's like, what, bitch?
I'm so serious. Like,
She's-
any hate on any girl, I'm like,
Lil Wayne.
I'm ready. We were parked out just the other day, and this girl was screaming at her boyfriend. I was 3 seconds. I said, let him do something. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
What if she was in the wrong?
I don't give a fuck.
What are you talking about in Trinidad?
Yeah, in Trinidad.
Yeah,
Oh,
when this couple just started fighting. Like, we just parked up at like this trailhead and we're just getting ready to go to sleep and they're just screaming at each other.
I told him, I said, hey, David, I'm a retired psycho. So I said, David, you know what's going to happen? She's going to get out of the car. She's going to walk down that street. She's going to get back in that car. They're going to go somewhere. They're going to come back and then they're going to fuck. And that's exactly what they
happened.
Did. Exactly.
She called. I'm like, how did you know?
Those
I'm like,
little
how did
freaks,
you know?
bro.
She
What
called
the
it.
hell?
I've been there, so
Retired crash out.
yeah. You just kind of peter out after a while. You're like, no. But I knew he was in the wrong because he was real silent. I said,
Damn.
who'd you follow?
In Trinidad, you can't always assume their genders. That's the sex change capital of the world, right
Really?
there. After
Oh, is
Bangkok, Trinidad.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it still though? Because I thought they got like passed up or something.
I mean, third is still pretty up there.
Because it was like back in the day they had that. Yeah, like
Yeah.
that was
It
like
one
the
of
place.
first.
Yeah, Seattle wasn't, or Portland was like that too.
Seattle. When we were in Seattle.
I went and got my hair done, and I was like, oh, you know what? I'm a girl's girl. I'm gonna go get some coffee and bring it to my hairdresser.
hairdresser,
I go across the street, go into a coffee shop. I'm in the bathroom. I'm washing my hands, and this man walks up behind me, and I'm like, you know, and he was like, hey, this is a unisex bathroom. I said, a what?
A unisex bathroom.
I didn't.
That's how the
Damn.
But like a
bathrooms are out
full,
there.
but
That's
a full
fucking
bathroom,
insane.
not just like single, whatever.
Hey. Shh, whisper.
Yeah, so that's how it was so scary. I was like, oh my God. I said, I'm sorry. It's just that you're a man. It's nothing against you.
You have
or
like a
anything."
beard and shit?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Fuck
Oh,
no.
wow.
Is this big dude?
Full
Yeah,
on?
damn, that's crazy.
Everybody
Okay.
can go use any of the stalls. Like the stall door closes, it locks like a normal one, but girl and boy.
I've been to like at Red Rocks. They have the
I was
unisex
about to say
bathroom,
that Red
but,
Rocks
like,
has that.
Do
the
the
venue.
stall walls go all the way to the ceiling and to the ground, or is
Yeah.
it like you could?
Nope,
Okay,
nope,
so
it
it's
does.
top to
It does.
bottom.
Yeah.
That
That's
one
good.
did.
See, that's what
Yeah,
makes it
yeah.
better. I feel like.
But I'll tell you what, don't bring up Chick-fil-A over there. They asked I said, what you guys want for lunch? I'll get it for us. I said, why don't we get some Chick-fil-A? Everyone in that shop went,
Why?
you eat because I guess they're homophobic. And I
Oh.
was,
I was gonna say,
but I was
Yeah,
like,
it's-
but
I didn't know.
the
Oh.
chicken
Not
is
the
real
chickens.
good. I guess.
Yeah.
The chicken was
The
real
company,
good.
the
It's
company.
really good chicken though.
I mean, I'm a munch to the day I die. So I said it doesn't hurt my game at all. Like Chick-fil-A. I said, I'm sorry. You know, let the old people are gonna have their opinions. I
Yeah,
said
for
that's
real.
not gonna stop my day because
Yeah.
someplace needs to make better chicken than Chick-fil-A. Then
Yeah, those spicy deluxes are fire. Like, what are we supposed to do?
Yeah.
Like, what are we supposed to do?
Chick-fil-A breakfast is top tier.
It
Like,
is.
I don't feel like a piece of shit when
I
I eat it.
haven't had Chick-fil-A
Me
breakfast.
So good.
neither.
So
No?
good.
damn.
when did you have Chick-fil-A breakfast?
With that Sicilian bitch.
Love
No,
it.
Who'd you go with?
Like, will you excuse us for a second?
He's all save me, grape.
Well, my hate page says that I beat David. Like it's like a full.
You have
like,
a hate page that says you beat on him?
Oh yeah, they say I beat
Oh.
him and like they say I beat my ex and I beat my dogs and I said how strong do you think I am? Like
Wait, let's solve this right now. Don't look at him. Is that true, David?
Blink twice.
Blink twice.
Just looks up.
Shit.
That was hilarious.
it's not true. I do not beat him.
Yeah, no. We've been
No.
chilling for exactly,
Whatever she says.
Not every day. I mean, I told them I said if I ever do, he was asking for it and he's exactly where he wants to be. It's okay. Guys.
Yeah, like those
Oh,
video
yeah.
stories.
yes.
He's all excited to be. Yeah.
Yeah. So don't worry about it.
I love it.
That's fucking crazy. All right, Seabass, how was your week, bro? You had a story during the earlier podcast that I really want to get into.
Oh,
Let's see if you bring it up.
Okay.
What was it? I already forgot it.
His
I'm
coworker.
I'm his. Oh,
My awkward
yeah.
moment with my coworker.
That was weird.
So I
well,
mean,
it's not that weird.
I mean,
but it's pretty.
it was
it's
just
random.
awkward.
It's random.
The way it was brought up was just weird. So
right, hit 'em.
I just got done with break and I was gonna walk back into my work, and my coworker's standing outside, and he's like, "Hey, Seabass." I'm just like, "Hey, what's up, dude?" And he's like, "Do you know anything about furries or
Oh,
anyone
damn.
personally?" And I was just like, No, not really. I mean, like, I follow a couple on Instagram and shit, and, you know, just like, oh, that's cool. It's just like, well, you do now. I'm just like, oh.
And he was a furry.
Okay.
That
And
was-
he came out to me as a furry, kind of.
He
I'm not-
came out as a furry.
I was just like, and I was kind of like, I feel bad because, like, I didn't, like, I don't know.
Invest into it.
Yeah, being a gay person, like, I didn't, like, ask questions or like stuff like that. Like, he felt like excited about it, and I
Yeah.
felt like I didn't give him the like excitement back. So it's cool. Like,
He wanted you
now I know.
wanted you to do a 360 spin. Just like,
Like, put it here, brother.
Well, I asked him. You didn't even ask what animal he was. Like, you're rude.
Yeah,
That's
I didn't ask you about a
true.
persona. I didn't like. I don't know.
Okay, you
I
gotta
was
ask
just-
him now
ask.
and come back to us.
Yeah.
and we gotta let him know.
I mean, yeah, I'll talk to him.
I love the
mean,
furry
I work with
community.
him, so I'll see him. But like,
Yeah.
Yeah, Hayden is like seriously fighting some furry
Oh, I am.
allegations.
I
It's,
wore-
the struggle is
Oh,
real.
really?
You wear
Oh,
cat
yeah.
ears to
Everybody
work one
thinks
too
he's a
many
furry.
times, and everyone thinks you're a furry. It's called a Neko girl. Come on.
Yeah, she puts on
cat
like
ears.
she puts on like the foxtail and everything,
I
and
think
the
it's
fox
cute.
ears. I mean, I like it.
But I went to a
It's an aesthetic.
I'm into it.
It's an
But
aesthetic.
the reason why I ride motorcycles is because my whole motorcycle crew in Michigan, they're all gay furries. All of them. It's a big
A gay furry
Yes.
motorcycle club.
And they got some badass
That's
big
fire.
bikes.
Furry
Like,
MC.
that's-
That's what's up.
And they're the coolest. They're the coolest. And I'll tell you what.
That's sick.
I feel like the furry community gets so much hate, and then somebody like Nora Fun, I love you if you're watching this, but she wears a furry, just a furry outfit, and people are like all about it now, and it's like, damn, so just a pretty girl has to wear
she has
it,
to be
but
pretty.
For it to be accepted. type
Yeah.
shit, yeah.
We had a furry on the podcast once. His name was Jordan. Shout out Jordan. It was a guy, obviously, but like he was a great guy, great kid.
Yeah.
He was getting really hot in it because of the lights, though.
He was.
Yeah.
He was like, he had like his little fan. It wouldn't work. He's like, all right, I'm coming out.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
The
Jordan
mask is
had a
coming
great
off
character.
for real.
Also, Baby Kirby says they love you and they love your OnlyFans.
oh, thank you,
Baby
Thank
Kirby.
you. I appreciate it.
Shout
Thanks for
out.
the support.
That's fire.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's go over here. Kiwi, how was your week?
I was trying to think if I had any eventful, like, it was a
Anything
good week. It was
crazy?
a great week, but like nothing eventful happened.
Your channel's doing pretty good, right? You're almost at 13K.
Yes.
That's this guy.
Oh,
That's
wait, no,
this
yeah,
guy.
Sorry, you're
Oh,
almost at
yeah,
10K.
fuck.
You're almost at 10K.
I'm at like
go,
9K.
let's go, let's go.
Like
I
No, that's
9K.
almost 10K.
That's almost 10K.
What on what
Appreciate everyone.
platform?
YouTube.
Oh, on YouTube. Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Huge.
Oh yeah, it's hard to grow on YouTube.
Kiwis.conscious.
It is. Yes.
Yes.
Kiwis.conscious.
Music
Subscribe up, girl.
reviews, but
No.
Wait, what do you post?
just music reaction videos.
Love it.
And we do like a Monday show. We do like a bunch of shows on Street Channel.
Check it
So
out.
reviews.
I love
Check it
that.
out.
Yeah.
We're a whole channel.
Yeah, we
I
should do the
love
whole
that.
thingy.
Yeah, so just that, just trying to record videos, trying to tie-dye, and just go to work. But it's been a great week, you know, even though nothing happened. Maybe
just
that's
good
why.
vibes.
Yeah, just
There's
good
beauty
vibes.
in the
Today,
mundane.
Yeah.
My
Seriously.
manager complimented me like twice, and I was like, yo, this
Hey, yo,
is
that's-
crazy. That never
That's
happened.
one too many times.
Yeah. The first time I was like, whoa. The second time I was like, wait,
Hey, yo.
what?
A girl one or the boy one?
Boy.
Oh, damn.
Manager.
like-
Yeah. Not the
You're getting the creeps
CEO.
from him.
I
or
bet
what?
he's a furry too.
Ooh.
That'd
They're
be
all
crazy.
furries.
That's it.
Everyone's a
That's
furry.
it.
That's
You gotta
it.
ask his persona.
Right? Oh my god, I couldn't even imagine what he'd be.
Like something funny, like a trout or something.
Oh
I've
god.
never seen a
That'd be
furry fish.
hilarious.
A furry fish.
I would
Oh,
love
furry
that.
fish?
Yeah.
Well, it's not really
Yes.
furry, though. They have to be furry, right?
Yeah.
That's scaly.
That's true.
We didn't think about it.
I would
There
love
has
to
to
go
be
to
some
convention.
type of furry fish
I don't know.
out there.
Seabass has got some hair over here.
Yeah.
I'm a
Oh,
different kind
he
of
does.
bass.
No,
I'm
David-
a different kind of bass.
David, you are the furriest person that I know.
We're having a chest hair off or what?
No, I'm
Oh,
not.
yeah.
Chest hair off?
Like she was like, if you ever shave your chest hair, it's over.
I
She's like,
felt-
you're not getting laid
Well,
anymore.
I said, imagine I cut off my tits or my ass. I said, your chest hair is that to me. And he was like, but I'm warm. And I said, I'm not giving you head till that chest hair grows back. And he was like,
Damn, no head?
yeah, no head. And I'm
Well,
jealous.
Well, you better grow it out.
Yeah, that's right.
No,
Yeah.
no choice.
Oh, he didn't cut it then. He was like, oh, okay.
You gotta get that
Put the shavers down.
Because I'm serious when I talk. I mean it.
I mean, it's pretty fun. It's like Austin Powers. She like rips off the shirt. And I'm like,
As I said, I can't beat these furry allegations.
Oh, see, that's where it comes. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That is
I
so funny.
love it.
All right, Ricky, round us off. What you got with your week, brother?
Nothing crazy, nothing wild. Going to a rave tomorrow.
fire.
Chasing Status is having their I-70 under the bridge rave, going with a sea
Oh
bass.
yeah, I'm going there too.
We're
I'm
going,
doing cool
bro.
Shit. We're all doing cool shit.
Yeah, cool shit
This
tomorrow,
guy
bro.
forgot about his rave.
Rave shit. So yeah, we bought tickets a few months ago. Hyped. It's cool because Chasing Status, big drum and bass group, really, DJs, and they're really big in Europe, huge in Europe. One of the biggest DJ groups in Europe for drum and bass because it's so huge out there. And they're finally like coming to America, and they're doing this like Under the Bridge series. So they're doing one in London under a bridge, one in Brooklyn, and then one in Denver. So we're going to that tomorrow night.
Which I gotta
You know,
say is so
fucking lit.
dangerous. Like, is there cars driving above you guys?
Yeah, it's I-70.
Yeah.
Fool, like people throw out like if this was
No.
like last bottle. just
No,
throw out
it's not
glass
like
bottles.
that.
No,
No,
it's not like
like
that. Like they
it's
made a
a
venue
big-
under it.
it's like a thing, yeah, it's like-
they made a venue.
It's pretty sick.
Wow,
It's outside of Denver Coliseum. It's
I
lit.
bet the Mile High Shufflers will be there.
Probably.
I bet.
Oh,
For sure.
guaranteed. Drum and bass.
Shout out.
Yeah, drum and bass. Yeah.
She is an avid shuffler. If you guys didn't know,
Yes.
Oh, she be shuffling.
Yeah,
forgot.
I was
yeah.
raised
You
on
be
techno.
shuffling.
My mom didn't do the rock or anything. She was never around, but she was always had the techno playing. And I don't know if you guys have heard of a movement in Detroit, but it's DEMF or whatever. And I go to it every year. Well, not anymore. I'm traveling right now. But
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I went there, and the Mile High Shufflers were there. I said, "What are you guys doing here?" It's a crossover episode.
my tribe.
Yeah.
I like that. If maybe like 3/4 in, we'll put on a little bit of LMFAO. We'll show maybe just show us.
Hey.
Oh, damn.
You know, this game, I'll get down. I'll take these heels off 3 seconds. I like attention. I don't mind. I put on a show.
Yeah.
See it. We gotta see. it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're here for it. Yo, but Under the Bridge Rave is going to be lit. Check out the new EP, Old House, New Stucco. Check out all the new music dropping soon. So, doing shit, man. Like you said, nearing 13K. That feels good on YouTube.
Yeah.
Doing the same thing as her, song reactions, and then posting my music. Check out the music. That's it. Nothing crazy.
It's fire.
Happy to be here.
Love
Happy
to see
be
that.
here.
Love
Yes.
it.
Yes. Hell yeah.
Brooke, anything crazy with your week, girl? I mean, anything you want to expound on?
You know what? I got a new haircut, so that's cute.
Girl, you look good.
Same thing looks good.
Thank you.
You could
I
go
love it.
if you went right there. I know you. Did you just get it short? Is this your first time going short?
Last time actually I had my hair like this, I just had my son. So that was like almost 5 years ago. And
Okay.
at the same time as I'm like sad about the chop, I'm like happy because it's like a restart
Yeah.
when
Yes.
you do it. So
True.
it's like, okay, this is all healthy. Okay, let me just let it grow.
Absolutely. I mean, I know all about that.
Let
I
it
chop it and
go.
then I dye it, then I chop
Girl,
it.
it looks so good.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Low-key, we got the same haircut, low key.
No, literally.
Oh.
This is like the OG. When I first started TikTok, my hair was like this. But the reason I had hair down to my hips my whole life, this girl got a bad haircut. She chopped it up here, and I was like, "Fuck it, make me look like Peter Pan." And she was like,
She was like, say less.
"Yeah, and she killed it." I was like, "Damn, I look good."
Make me look
it.
like Peter Pan.
Yes.
This is Peter Pan's hair. Absolutely.
Fire. I feel it.
I like it.
I love it. Let's go.
Yeah, my week, uneventful. Truly, what happened this week? Mike Pinto. You know, I hit up Mike Pinto to be on the show today. We got a way better guest. Fuck you, Mike Pinto.
Who is Mike Pinto?
He's a touring reggae artist right now. He's in
Oh,
Puerto Rico
really?
today. Yeah.
Sorry, Mike.
He hit me back like 30 minutes ago, and I said nope, too late.
Sorry,
Right.
dog.
Right. Snooze
Sorry,
you
Mike.
lose.
Next time.
Other than that, we hit 50K. We hit 51K to be exact.
Great.
Let's go.
Channel's growing.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Let's go. Finally.
That's it.
I
Let's
don't
get,
think you
coming.
guys realize how hard, as somebody who does social media for the past 6 years, I don't think that people watching understand the amount of commitment that these people are going through to build their pages, especially not in 2020 when everybody is just getting started. It is
Facts.
incredibly hard, and I give you mad respect. I think it's really cool being here with so many entrepreneurs and people that are just like, I'm trying and I'm doing my thing and you're succeeding.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
We
Absolutely.
appreciate you
Yes,
because
that means
you,
a lot.
creators like you, inspire us straight up.
Yes,
Like, you're an
yes.
inspiration.
How humble
And
you
both of
are
y'all.
and down to earth
It's-
you are and like how nice
yeah.
you are. I want to say I wasn't expecting you, but like to do that, but it's refreshing because a lot of people in your position
For sure.
will just like shit on under like lower creators and stuff
I do
like
not. Fun fact: I've never even received PR, ever.
Damn.
I've never received PR. People when they try to give me free stuff, I say, I don't want it because I am doing well. And man, when I couldn't even afford a bag of chips, where was anybody? I didn't have anybody around. When I built my bus, I didn't have anybody around. So when I see other people like killing it, when I'm doing good, other people are doing good. And I don't even mean that in a humble way, because I feel like you can't even be a good person anymore without somebody saying it's fake. And I think that's like fucking bullshit, because it's like, watch my page for the past 6 years, the amount of money that I am able to make now and provide for my mom, my little brother, my family. But I don't post about that because that makes you look like an asshole and shit like that. But it's like, I haven't changed in 6 years. I support the people that support me, and I think it's really cool for you to invite me out, and it's not a waste of my time out. People said, they're like, oh, there's drama on this stuff. I said,
Oh yeah, let's get into that.
Oh, we gotta get into
Yeah.
that.
Keep going. Sorry.
what even happened? Dave and I were online going through a thrift store, and I said, guys, I'm so nervous. They said, I'm going on a podcast. What if I stutter and mess up my words? And they were like, oh, that podcast, Street Champs. Oh, it's nothing but drama. And I said, well, I like drama. And I said, what's the worst thing? What's the worst thing that happens? I said, you be mean to me, then what? I'll just cry, and then you'll look like assholes.
On live, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not new to crying on the internet. I'll cry just cuz. You look at that. So what's the drama? Give me the D.
I'll give you the scoop.
So
Okay.
The
funny.
tea. All right.
Damn it.
Long story short, this girl cheated on her husband of 12 days. She was in bed with another man, and her husband.
And then she got posted online
her,
for it.
Her husband walked in on her in bed with another man, took a video of it, put her on Facebook.
and then it went viral
So we do
for our small town.
Yeah, we do multiple shows here a week, and on the Thursday show, none of us are on it. We have completely different people here.
Right.
So they had her on here, and she just kind of
She came drunk,
she made herself look like a fool.
made herself
Yeah.
look
Oh,
even crazier.
shit.
Yeah.
And then there was literally 1,000 concurrent viewers
Yeah.
as it was all happening, and that's the most
Taking
we've ever
phone
had.
Calls.
So
Yeah.
after that, now we're just drama for that.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it was.
We
just-
can start drama when we get to it. You can ask me any question. Let's get
Start
those
drama,
views
she
up.
said.
Yeah, we'll open the phone lines. Get this shit
Oh,
fired.
and that's another thing. Yeah, we opened up the phone
Oh,
lines.
yeah, that was the.
And that was
she
a bad
really
idea.
So
hard.
Yeah, that
you
was a
do
horrible
beat
idea.
David? Oh God.
That was crazy.
And that's truly it. That's like the worst
Literally
thing
it.
that's ever happened here. But that's
I
it.
thought it was gonna be bad. It's never bad. It's never bad. People hold influencer, which I'm not even an influencer. The only thing I'm influencing you is to travel, and even then I get so much. How dare you tell me to travel? You know, I have a job, and I said
I like it.
I got a
Broken.
job.
and I said, I had a job and I left with nothing. And they're like, yeah, but you're still privileged. I said, anybody with an able body is privileged. Let's get that straight. If
True.
you can walk down the road, you are privileged. If you get to say hi to your mom, you're privileged. If you get to pet a dog, you're privileged. And I'll tell you what, like, I can't stand, and this is going to be probably new for anybody that knows me from social media, I can't stand crybaby bitches. I'm like so fucking serious.
Ooh, go off.
Because
Holy shit.
people, now that I'm doing good, oh, now I didn't work for it. Oh, but I thought I started out with zero with everybody, like everybody else. Oh, oh.
Now you're privileged because you actually made something of yourself.
right.
Because
And
you stood and grinded and actually went somewhere.
period. But since I'm a girl, and since I'm white, and since I'm this and that, I said, oh, I thought I was a butterface. I thought I was this, but now all of a sudden I've got a rockin'. I said I never received a compliment like this ever until TikTok. I said I was bullied forever till TikTok. Now all of a sudden I'm this and that, and now I have people making videos about me or saying I'm this or that and hate page. And I said, if you watch those and you don't come to me and ask whether something's true or not, and it's a skewed little 3-second snippet, then you know what you are? Bah, a sheep.
Follower.
You heard her.
She ain't holding back tonight.
I like that for sure.
I can't stand
Yeah,
that.
nah, straight up.
For sure.
Well, it's just people have so much hate within themselves. They have to like expel it somehow.
Well, they hate themselves,
they
bro. Like
hate
they
themselves.
hate they hate that
And then
they're
they see
stuck
you
in a
having,
rigmarole.
they
of
see
life.
you having a great life, and they're like, "No, screw her. She shouldn't be having this great life because I'm having a shitty life."
Right.
Like that's just
And
how the
if-
hate just.
You know, and I was telling this to some people on our live the other day, and I was like, you make decisions every single day on where you're going to wind up being. Like, if you have a goal, like, let's say mine was to go travel the country in a bus, and I had my own bus before I even met Hayden, and she had her bus. It was just happenstance that we both were doing a bus build. And, but anyways, if you have a goal, like, you can make decisions every day to get to that goal.
Facts.
Like, dude, if you want to be in a Lambo, what are you doing right now to work towards being in a Lambo? You know, are you playing Fortnite? Well, you know,
Oh shit on it. No, for real, David.
no. Like, are you playing Fortnite? But you know, if you're gonna play Fortnite, then pick up the damn camera and record yourself and put yourself on YouTube if you want to be in a Lambo.
Better do something.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, make a change. Like, if you want, like, or let's say you're some dude and you're like, hey, I want a like hot ass girlfriend, you know, like I do, you know, and all you do is just like eat McDonald's and don't take care of yourself and stuff. Like, go to the gym. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can transform your whole life. Like, you have all these different possibilities that are possible for you, and it's like you can just set yourself up to live that best possibility.
Motherfuckers want to take the easy way out. You know, obviously we're drinking right now, but like people, they take it to the excess. They drink every single day. They smoke every single day. They do the harder shit. Like, it's a easy way out of the problems that, you know, being an entrepreneur is hard.
Yes.
You know, wanting better for yourself is hard.
The bigger you are, the more problems you have.
For
That's
sure.
just how it is.
Well, I mean, okay, for example, one of the biggest videos of this hate page that exists of me, it is me.
Fuck you guys, by the way.
I took David shopping, and we went to a thrift store, and I picked out the shirt. And David goes, that's too small for me. And I was like, I don't know. We were on live, right? We go in the dressing room. I said, try on this vintage Echo shirt. I was like, it's got to fit. It's so
Not
cool.
the Echo.
And he
Hell
puts it
yeah.
on.
The Echo?
And
Echo and
Not
Limited.
It's fire.
It-
It's fire.
Okay.
With the rhino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a little one or a big ass one?
It was, I think it was big.
Oh, really?
We
Okay.
found another one there, but this one fit way snug. And David went on this whole fitness journey. He works out every single day. He has a whole weight bench in the back of our bus.
Nice.
He's so
Dude,
committed.
that's commitment.
It's
That
so
is.
That is
cool
very commitment.
because I knew him when we were best friends and he wasn't eating right or living out to what he wanted to do for his goals,
potential.
right? And now that he's doing that, so I said, David, oh, that shirt that makes you look a little pudgy, and right, a normal little thing, and David's like, yeah, like show the people, does it? Yeah, okay. Takes off the shirt. Weeks later, this video posts up, SteezyTour freaking calls her boy fat shames, blah, blah, blah. And I said, what? Me? I said, who did I fat shame? And I said, your boyfriend. I said,
I was like, I'm not even fat, damn it.
What the fuck?
Doesn't the person have to be fat to fat shame them?
You're like tall, bro. You're like what, like 6'2", 6'1"? What are you?
6'3".
6'3"?
Yeah,
Oh
6'3",
my God.
225
Tall
Taller
pounds.
than me.
Fucking
Oh
tall
my
as
god.
fuck.
yeah,
So-
I love it.
I mean, yeah, so we're exactly 1 foot and 100 pounds apart, and it's great for the OF.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
I mean,
We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that.
Yeah.
You know, let's give us some time. We don't want to get everyone all bricked up off the bat.
For real.
yeah, let's do some foreplay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of foreplay, I was wait. Okay,
We got some puzzles. Are we getting you all bricked up or calm down?
Where are we going with
Damn.
this?
all right, wait. How long have y'all known each other?
Oh, so actually, that's a whole nother story, but we have known each other for 5 years. And I met him when I lived in my bus, and he worked on my bus. He hired me and my ex. We had no money, and me and my ex were traveling. I begged my ex to live in my bus because we were gonna break up when I left in my bus. I was with a man.
Wait,
for,
you hired her ex?
yes, we
Yeah, like,
Big dog shit. Hey, bro.
like the thing, I'll take over a
Yeah,
little bit
yeah,
on the story
please.
if that's okay.
Yeah.
So, like, I had a very successful automotive business in Orlando. I was the largest distributor of step vans on the whole East Coast of the United States. And a step van would be like UPS truck, FedEx truck, food truck.
Fire.
So, thousands of them. Like, I would buy from big companies like Frito-Lay and like Bimbo Bread Company, Merita Bread Company, like by the hundreds.
Wow.
And but anyways, so like I grinded hard for so many years, and I was like, you know what? Why do I even need to work anymore? I was like, I got all these investments that are bringing me in money. I've invested in like commercial real estate that I can rent out and bring
that's
in all this
badass.
income.
Passive income.
I'm like, why am I in here just like hustling still? And I was like, why don't I just go do what I want to do because I'm still making money in the bank? So I was like, I'm just shutting it all down. And people thought I was crazy. Like my customers were like, no way, you make way too much money to quit. And I was like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go live in a bus and I'm gonna go in the woods.
That's
like,
sick
dude,
as fuck.
That's cool.
Like, I mean, what?
That's freedom.
Yeah, like
That's
what?
real freedom.
Yeah, being stuck in a garage with a fat bank account, like, you know, I was slaving. You know, even though I was making a shit ton of money, I was still slaving, you know?
Were you happy back then? Not really. I guess you're doing it now.
You know what? No. I mean, I took a lot of pride because I was like the best in what I did, you know, but nothing compared to the life that we live now.
And then you had all that bread, so it made you feel a different way too back then. You're like, I got all this money too, so of course, like that's a whole other thing.
Yeah. So I retired at 32 years old, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna shut down the warehouse. And then her boyfriend, I was just on this Chevrolet Diesel Facebook group because I'm on like all these like mechanical Facebook pages and stuff like that. And this guy was like, hey, I need somebody to work on our bus, and we can exchange for work. And I was like, oh, perfect. I got a shit ton of tasks for these people to do.
Work. I'm not joking.
Oh, I worked the shit out of them. And this was before Hayden was TikTok famous. Yeah. She showed up with like the shortest hair ever. Like
my ex cut my own hair, so it was like.
Oh, yeah. He was like, oh, we're gonna break up soon.
It's like self out.
But yeah, so I basically had him come over and work, and then like it was funny because I didn't know that his girlfriend was going to be working there too. She wanted to work with him. I was like, oh, that's cute. You got your little girlfriend working here too.
And I was like, what'd you say, motherfucker? Your little girlfriend. I said this guy doesn't even because I paid all the bills, every relationship I've ever been in. I've paid everything and so David was like, okay, at the end of that first day, I was moving probably like 4 tons of metal that day.
Holy shit.
I was covered in black, like all like the soot and the oil and everything.
It was like a chimney sweep.
Yeah. And he comes up to me, he goes, I'm really sorry. He goes, what's your name? I said, Hayden Faye fucking Malcolm. And he goes, respect. And we became best friends for 4 years. Mm-hmm. And I got out of that relationship. I actually went viral on TikTok. It was not a good relationship.
Shit.
And I posted a video at the time. If I got any girls watching, you listen. Because I posted and I said, I cried my eyes out. And I said, I got to fucking post this. So I'm held fucking accountable because I don't have any self-worth anymore. Because I've stayed with somebody that's going to lie to me every single fucking day. Might have been the nicest guy, very happy, but the biggest liar I've ever met in my life. And he just used and abused me. And I tell you what, because I posted that video, it went super viral. And he was like, damn, I have to leave. And I was like, please leave. And he goes, you know what? I never fucking loved you anyway. And I said, okay, this is good. And so I stayed. Damn. That's how I got in college.
How long were we all together?
4 years.
What an asshole.
Yeah, 4 years. And that's why I bought the bus.
He crushed it though. Like at the end though, like I feel like he had to. Like he just.
Oh yeah, he. I tell you what, some men, they're just really good at when you're willing to do anything. It's like, I breathed for you, and I'm nothing to you. Okay, good. You know what? That's fine because I know. You know what? Every bad thing that's ever happened to me has led me to better things, and because of that situation, he introduced me to the love of my fucking life. And
you hear that?
Silver linings, people. Silver
and you know what's so crazy is his grandma. I meet his grandma. His grandma asked to make a TikTok account. I said, hey, I don't feel comfortable using your name. I said, do you have an alias name I could use? And she goes, yeah, Faye Reed, which was my middle name and my ex's middle name that introduced us. And I was like, whoa, that's weird.
That?
Spelled the exact same way.
What?
Yeah.
Like the odds of that is like 1 in the millions.
Yeah, that's
one
crazy.
In the millions.
That's crazy.
And my family loves him, and his family loves me. That's and you know, we've had to have. I said, hey, let's just. And the elephant in the room, I said, you guys know what I do for work other than TikTok, because my TikTok's very PG, and then what I do for the male gaze, that's, you know, what me and my boyfriend do and stuff like that. And I said, ask me anything. And by the end of it, we had his stepmom go, I'm so sorry for judging you. You guys are so happy. And I've never seen David more happy and more alive. And because I'm like, be confident. You got this. Lose the weight. Do whatever that is. Because it doesn't matter the number on the scale, but how you feel inside. Sure. And so just being around good
energy.
It's just has made both of us blossom where a million people are going, whoa. It's what a good man can do for you. And I said, period. I like being a team.
I like that. Yes. Man.
Yeah.
I need a good man.
Yeah.
You finally realized.
That's
Yeah.
Finally realized, Deryk.
all right. So you guys are friends for 4 years. How do you take it out of the friend zone?
You know what though? It was like I was kind of like a bully like the whole time during our
Give me some
friendship.
pussy.
Like we'd be going somewhere, and so I had a longtime girlfriend at the time, and we'd all hang out. So me and my girlfriend, and then Hayden and her boyfriend, she'd come down to Florida, and she'd live in my front yard for a couple months. And like whenever like we'd be like going somewhere, Hayden's like, "Can we stop for coffee?" And I'm like, "Hell no!" I was like, "We ain't stopping for coffee. We got stuff to do," you know. And like it just never was like that.
No, not that anyone believes us, but
Yeah.
You
I
never,
swear on my Luna.
you never just snuck into the front yard late at night. Just,
No.
No.
No. We never even hugged when
No.
we were
Never even hugged?
friends. He taught me how to drive a forklift. Like when I worked in his shop, I moved tires like this big. Like I worked so hard, and he was like, "You have my respect." And I was like, "I respect you." And he was the first person that ever said, "What do you do?" And I said, "Well, I'm trying to do TikTok." And he was like, "Let me see." And he goes, "That's fucking cool. Like keep up with it." Not one person supported. Not one. I couldn't sit here
That's
and
crazy.
say one person supported my TikTok. And now it's like, oh, I know her or this or that. But it's like nothing's changed about me. Just the perspective of people of me has changed. And it's like he saw the value in just the person that I was, and that's why I wanted to be friends. Like,
Yeah.
and I think that was what has brought us together so much.
And like as a successful entrepreneur, like I see all these people's lives and their lifestyles, and I'm like, man, like there was never anybody I was like, damn, like I give you props, like that's what's up. Like I look up to what you just did. And this dirty girl that rolls up in a bus with no electricity and stuff, and I was like, and then but I saw that she was living free, you know, and then she was doing what she wanted to do, and I was like, you know what, like I admire that, and I was like, you know, I mean, I have like all the cool trucks and cars and toys and making all this money and stuff like that, but I'm not like free. And I was like, it took a lot of balls for you to like just buy that bus when everybody told you not to, and you just left. Like you didn't even like have a plan. You're like, I'm just gonna be TikTok famous, and like I don't give a fuck, it's just gonna work itself out. And it did. And you know, when I met her, she wasn't even TikTok famous.
No.
She was just starting it. She was doing TikToks outside of my warehouse. And like, yeah, so like I didn't even know what that was. Like I didn't even know what TikTok was.
Yeah, he didn't have a TikTok, not even
really?
for like 2 years.
Even when we were friends for years, I still didn't even know what TikTok was. And she was TikTok famous at that point. She's like, you know what? You really should download it so you can see my videos. And I was like, okay, yeah, fuck it.
I guess I'll like him and stuff.
All right.
And then boom, his own.
But honestly, what got us out of the friend zone, not that I wish people believe. Why can't anyone believe in love stories? Why can't
We
they?
believe you. We believe you.
Because
Us 8 in here.
We literally, he came to Michigan to work on my solar. I was out of my relationship and he was out of his relationship. And I had just bought a house. It was covered in black mold. I was struggling trying to build this house. When you live in the middle of the woods, no one wants to come work on the house. And it
Yeah, that
ended
makes
up
sense.
being
Makes
a
sense.
money pit. It was a beautiful little cottage, and wooden ceilings all had to be ripped out. Everything had to be ripped out. Yeah, the whole thing got
Oh my
whole thing,
gosh.
wire, plumbing,
Everything?
everything. Not one
Gutted.
thing could stay.
Gutted.
Not,
Not one
not even the
thing.
front door.
gutted.
Not even the front.
Not even the front
Yeah.
door.
The door had to go?
Yeah.
Fuck!
Know how to go.
The
So-
Build a
doors,
whole
the
new-
floors, the walls, the
Everything.
structure,
Tear it down.
everything.
I
Just
said,
burn it down.
I've been working on my house for two years. Me and my ex broke up, and I was like, I had another ex. I was in a 4-year relationship that I was single for 8 months, and then I got in a 2.5-year relationship, and I was really excited to get out of the second one. I was like,
Oh, he was
Girl.
worse than the first one.
oh yeah, oh way worse.
Oh, you know how to pick him.
Oh yeah, I know. I know. I tell you what, I don't know when to leave.
Oh.
I tell you what, when you have like a bad upbringing of what your parents do, you don't know your own worth, and it takes a long time to fucking go, get the fuck out of my face.
Or when it's like enough, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like you actually don't even like me, bro. Like leave. So anyway,
Like, why are you here?
I called David. I said, David, I need some work with my solar. This guy broke all my solar shit. Like, oh yeah.
Damn.
It was a whole thing. But anyway, I said, please, will you come up? He goes, no. I was like,
No.
David, you motherfucker.
He's all, I'm busy.
Yeah.
I was gonna go work on a ranch in Montana.
Yeah, because he just got out of
Busy.
his long
Busy.
relationship, and he's like, I'm gonna just go travel in my bus, because he had just finished his build. And I said, please, how much do I have to pay you? He goes, okay, pay me this much. And so he came out to Michigan, and we were sitting there, and I was like laughing, and he went like this. He went, well, you have nice eyes, and I was like, what the fuck did you just say? Because he's never complimented me like that, like other than like my business or something like that. And it was like a long stare, and I was like, whoa, that was weird. And then it happened like 4 more times within the week, and finally we had a conversation, and people asked like, oh, what was the first move? And I was like, it was like electricity. Like finally it was like boom, and we have not spent a single day apart since. And I'll wake up and I'll like just cry because I'm so fucking lucky. People don't have this love, and I don't even mean it is that true, deep, affectionate, respectful love, and it is so beautiful. And people don't think that can exist because we do OF. Oh, doesn't that mess with your intimacy? Not at all. My OF doesn't even see the love that we have for each other. You might see some other things, the fun videos, but what we do, that's what I like.
Y'all see the fucking. Y'all don't see the making love.
That's right.
Boom.
Two
That's
different
right.
things.
Yeah,
Two
exactly.
very
Different things.
I don't look cute when I'm making love. I'm like, I love you.
And this all kind of like goes like full circle when I was talking about like living the best possible life that you can. And that was like, so all this was like put in motion for years for me. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to quit my successful business because I want to start living life the way I want to live it, And so I was like, okay, so then I quit, almost went to prison for felony tax evasion. That's a whole nother thing.
All the goats do it, bro. All the goats do it.
That whole other side
yeah,
quest.
you're good.
That's a side quest.
Side quest.
That's
not
nothing,
even-
bro.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Dude, yeah, that was, oh man, I don't wish that on anybody.
I can't wait to. Oh wait, I was like, I can't wait till I go through that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make enough
That's how you
money
know
and
you
you will.
win.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
But
One day, Deryk.
So
one
then
day.
I was like, you know
Bro.
what? Like, okay, so I'm going to build my bus so I can travel. And then I was like, you know what? Because I was just working so much, I didn't take care of my body. Just ate like fast food on the road and stuff like that.
It's hard on the road, I'm sure.
It is.
Yeah.
And then so
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I got this time now. I'm going to like start working out and stuff like that. And then like I'm going to start developing my commercial properties more and open up like an RV and boat storage facility. And then so I can have passive income while I'm on the road. And then like I was just really like, I guess it is like a midlife crisis. I was like, I'm just looking and I want to live the life that I want to live and I don't give a fuck. And then like I was in this relationship, and I'm not going to talk trash about my ex at all.
Jessica.
She didn't do
Stacy.
anything wrong. But I feel like this, like I'll give some advice to any dude out there. Like if
Listen up.
if your girlfriend, if you're thinking about other girls while you're in that relationship, or like you see that girl go by and you're like, oh damn, I wonder what they'd be like that. Or you find yourself like getting like stimulated by conversations with another girl, you're not with the right person.
Wandering eyes. they
Yes,
call
you're unhappy somewhere inside if you're doing that, male or female. Like if you're seeking out something in somebody else, then you're not getting it, and that could be your fault because you're not, being the best person that you can get. Maybe you don't deserve that, but anyways,
Great point.
Great point.
so what's amazing about my relationship with Hayden is it's like I remember telling this to Hayden because I broke up with my ex and she was still with her boyfriend at the time. And I remember talking to her and her ex and I was like, you know what? I just want like this girl that I can just be like so freaking proud of. Like when I walk in the room, I'm just like, fuck yeah, that's my girl. And then like, I just want somebody that like I'm attracted to, like to my freaking core, like my dream girl, and like, and that I want my person to be just as obsessed with me. And I was like, I've never had that before. And I was like, I'm going to be so freaking picky. And I remember telling Aiden that. I was like, I don't care. And I was like, if they're just not like everything that I've dreamed of, then I'm not wasting my time.
I was
because I'm
giving
in
him
my
relationship
30s.
advice. I was like, David, you need a girl like this and like this. And I said, better yet, David, when you get with somebody, bring them out to my house. I'll be able to tell if they're good.
Like, no, she's not good enough. No.
Yeah, and that's what I told her. I was like, I
Not good
can't bring
enough.
any girl to your house because then you're going to say they're not good enough. And she's like, that's damn
I was
right.
like, nobody's good enough for my David.
So I'll wrap this up. But so like when I wake up in the morning, it's like being with like dating your celebrity crush, like dream girl that you've always wanted, and they're your best friend. Like I'm telling you, if there's that person out there for everybody. There really is.
Hayden Panettiere. Like, remember that girl from Heroes?
Yeah.
She was so hot when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Hayden Panettiere, bro.
No,
Where is
I
she?
feel you.
Hayden Panettiere. Remember that girl Zoe 101? Zoe
Hillary
101?
Duff.
Hillary Duff. You watching this shit?
Yo,
I'm not
Zoe
sure.
Duff.
That was
Shout out
Britney
Hillary
Spears.
Britney Spears?
Yeah, Zoe 101.
She
Yeah,
was so
yeah,
bad.
Yeah.
When I was like 12, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
They canceled that show because she got pregnant.
Yeah.
She did get
At
pregnant.
15
Oh,
or something.
damn.
It was
Yeah.
a good show too.
Yeah, it
It was
was.
great.
Damn you,
But-
Dan Schneider.
But speaking on your point, David, that's so awesome to hear. Like, well, we're a little bit younger than you, but it's so awesome to hear someone who's quote unquote made it in life. You know, you seem like you have a successful businesses, plural, and that's what it seems like we all crave. Everybody wants that, and to hear that you're fulfilled in love as well, that's something that's a little bit harder to obtain than the money.
Yes.
Extremely hard.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel
Extremely hard.
extremely lucky. Extremely
Cool, man.
lucky.
I
You
love
know,
hearing that.
I'm an obsessive person. I did not think I used to be like, man, if someone just liked me like a little bit, that would be enough for me. And I have somebody that's like, oh, good morning, oh, you're awake. What's going on?
You're
What was your
awake,
dreams?
you're
It's like, no, I'm not joking.
I've been watching you sleep.
They're all in the bus. He's all, hey.
It's seriously like
Hey,
that.
sleepy.
It's cringy. Like we're
Yeah, I
cringy.
pick her up and I set her on the toilet. And I'm like, all right, go pee, baby. And I
Yeah.
get her water, bring her water when she's sitting on the toilet, and I pet her.
We're a little obsessive, and people are like, "Oh, that's just for videos." I was like, "It's worse off the videos." I'm not joking.
I mean, and this is a thing too, like when it comes to relationships, and this sounds like a very shallow thing to say. Like if there's like different sexual like desires that a person has. Like you can have somebody that's like, hey, I can only have sex once a month and I'm fine. And then if you got some dude that's like, man, I need to be having sex like 3 times a day, and you take those types of people,
That's insane.
it's not going to work. That dude's going to be cheating on that girl. You know what I'm saying? Or vice versa. If the girl needs to be getting laid 3 times a day and the dude only wants to have sex once, it's not going to freaking work. And so that's another thing is I think you need to find a partner that is your speed.
3 times a day is a lot.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh,
lot.
3 times a day is fucking crazy. They look at each other.
No, I can't keep up. I've never been in a relationship. I cannot keep up. I'm not joking.
The little
He's
laughter.
like-
you got a warning sign.
Yeah, I always do.
What are they saying? We cussing too much?
I don't know.
no. Yeah.
Who knows? It's TikTok. All right, well,
It's TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok has a lot of fucking rules.
Mm-hmm.
Get a life.
But like that thing, intimacy is huge in a relationship.
Yeah.
It really is. Like, and so like my entire life, like, I guess I would consider myself like a very sexual person.
a freakily.
And, you know, well, I think I just really like intimacy. I like
Yeah, it's not
touching my
kinky.
partner.
It's not kinky. I'm not even
Like,
joking.
I'm just really intimate. I'm really touchy feely and stuff like that. And then, I didn't know if I would ever like find that, you know, I'm like, man, maybe that doesn't exist. It exists. It exists. You just got to find the right match.
I love that, man.
We don't even watch porn. Like, we just make it. We
No.
don't.
That's what I was saying.
For
Just
real.
make it.
For real. I don't need it.
Yeah, like
We don't-
Like- fun fact, like so I've had like exes in the past when they weren't as intimate and they were like, hey, just go watch porn because I'm not into it. I'm like, damn, I don't want to go watch porn.
Watch,
Man, they tell you
like,
that
instead of
too?
having sex with me,
You're
watch
like,
porn
fuck.
and beat your
Yeah.
meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
fucked
That
up.
is kinda
Yeah,
That's
and I'm
fucked
like,
up.
damn, what the fuck? And then,
Beat your meat.
but Hayden is the opposite. She's like, motherfucker, you better not come unless I am right there making it happen. And I'm like,
Hey,
all right,
yo.
bet. So I'm
Yo.
free and clear of beating the meat for almost a year and a half.
Well, he's clean. He's sober from
Wow.
beating the meat, guys.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, can
Yes.
From
Yeah.
cooking, yeah.
if we must, like,
You're a better man than all of us.
Yeah. For real,
I
what?
really think it's warranted.
Honestly, a lot of girls are like that, or they struggle in relationships because their man won't stop fucking watching porn or lusting and lusting and lusting. It's like, man, if you don't even like the girl, why are you with her?
Yeah.
Leave her. I used to bet that was an issue with my ex. I'm like, bro, why do you even lie about it? I'm like, what do you want? I'll do what you want. And he's like, I'd rather have porn. I'm like,
He's
damn.
like,
what the
he's
fuck?
like,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, guys, like, you know, if you have a girlfriend, you know, you're a thinner white woman.
Yeah.
He's probably searching up BBW.
Yes, exactly.
He's like Latinas
exactly.
type shit.
Yeah, but why even be with someone that is like, okay, you're not looking at me like, maybe in 10 years, maybe she'll get a little thick. It doesn't stick. It doesn't stay on. I'll tell you what. Food grosses me out sometimes. Tell you what.
I mean, she's still packing cake though.
Tell you what.
Check out her Twitter and you'll find out.
Yeah, maybe we'll do a review later on this year.
Plug,
Maybe we'll do a review.
plug.
My Twitter
Yeah,
is actually
yeah.
so fun. I'm not even joking. I'm like, get it, girl.
All right.
Slay.
I think we should get into a topic though of the whole.
Yes.
It's been a big week for news. Are you familiar with Mr. Diddy?
Yes.
Sean Diddy Combs,
Oh yeah.
The diddler.
the diddler.
The diddler.
Okay.
Diddler
Are you
himself.
familiar with his whole case that's been going on?
Diddy, as in, like, he was messing with kids and stuff like
Was
that.
it kids or was it prostitutes?
Or prostitutes.
I don't know.
Okay.
I've
I don't think it
heard
was
so
kids.
many different things. I
thought it
have
was
no
all-
idea anymore.
All I heard was there was a lot of baby oil
All
involved.
of
Exactly. It's not illegal to be a freak. It's with
Yeah.
kids, yes, but
Yeah.
like
Right.
prostitutes.
Right.
So he just got sentenced
Gray
today
area.
to
Bless
4
you.
years.
For what? What were the charges?
Let's see exactly.
Let's dive deep.
You know, R.I.P. Diddy, whatever.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. to his booty in jail. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think he
No,
has
so
that
he was
pro- I don't
sentenced
think he has
today.
that
He
problem,
finally got
dog. I
sentenced
really
for
don't.
everything,
Damn.
and he got 4 years
I believe it was for
with time served. Right?
yeah.
Wait, that's the drawing of Diddy?
yeah.
That is the drawing of Diddy.
That's
Who
what it is.
He's
Who are
sad
they-
as shit.
What
Who
is
are they
that?
hiring? Like Picasso to come in there?
Why
And
is
like,
hand
Is
so
that
long?
like the scream face? The,
yeah.
Why does he have these alien ass hands? Like,
Yeah, it looks like a
Oh.
Dali painting.
So,
Yeah, I could
so
see that.
according to Yahoo, I don't know how reliable this is, but he was He was convicted of transporting women to participate in drug-fueled sex marathons. I didn't know that
Okay.
charge existed.
Marathon.
That's crazy.
keyword in there. Marathon.
Sex marathons.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Nipsey Hussle would
We're
be
not
like,
even going for half
the marathon
marathons. That's a
continues.
full marathon already.
A marathon.
It's like 20 something
Have
miles.
any of
Marathon.
the women come
No,
out
that's
and
23
said what
miles.
was going on?
So we had one chick that was supposed to testify against him, and she actually, when she went to testify, she actually praised him. It was like a whole flip.
Oh.
Really?
So, and that's probably
Wait, who
what
was
equated
that?
to a little bit lesser time.
Who got paid?
I don't know where her name was, but she was one of the chicks that first came out and accused him.
Oh,
of all
okay. I was
this.
gonna be like
Weird.
Cassie.
Yeah, so
No,
that's
not
what's
Cassie.
weird. It's like, what?
oh, look, here's
You know Diddy paid her.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. He paid her off, bro.
Yep.
So much money.
so yeah, Cassie was definitely the biggest name that testified. Also, Kid Cudi testified against him.
Oh.
But,
Yeah, so he burned Kid Cudi's like
I don't think he had sex with Kid Cudi. He just burned his car down.
Yeah, he
burned
blew
his
up his
car
Lambo. I
for
think.
messing with Cassie.
Yeah.
So
What a crazy.
let's see. I wish I said
Just
their
burns
names.
his car.
I don't know which one's Cassie. These paintings are horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it has
that
to be
one.
the
Who's
center
doing
one.
these? Yeah, I'm assuming the middle.
Has to be the center.
That one on the right is wild.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I don't know who this one on the right is.
I mean,
That's
this all
crazy.
sounds really fucked up, but that album with Diddy and Notorious Biggie,
Get 'em.
Ready to Die, that shit was fire, though. I'm telling you, like, Ready to Die was
fire,
though, dude. Dude, I mean, like,
This motherfucker.
Ready to Die was
Hell
fire.
No, but people online are
You're
so
not wrong.
serious about that.
You're not
And
wrong.
it's like, I did a video to a Diane Wood, and there's a lot of conspiracy around them. And they're like,
Oh,
so you
really?
support
Insane conspiracy
this,
about
this. And I'm like,
Yeah, we
bro,
didn't even know that.
I said, I didn't even know. I don't watch the news, like, under any circumstance. Two,
You
I
kind of
said-
look like that girl.
I was
from
just
Diane Wood.
vibing.
Sometimes she puts on an outfit, and I'm like, it's kind of giving Yolanda.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yolandi vibes.
But I'm like, okay, I'm just enjoying this song and I'm just making a video of it, right? It was a very basic video. It was nothing even like them, right? And I said, people are like, you're supporting them. I said, every time you listen to old Justin Bieber, you're supporting Diddy. Because he was his music person or whatever it's called.
Yeah, he signed
his
him first.
mentor.
I said
Yeah.
every single person you list to is connected to someone bigger, and every chicken you buy is from Tyson, and even if you buy it at a small mom and pop, you're buying Tyson chicken because they've got 90%. You can't stop that kind of thing, but come on, just because you make a video or do something doesn't mean that you support this person in every single opinion that they have.
And everything
Yeah,
they
for
do.
sure.
Stop holding people
True.
to God's standards when it's like it's not that serious.
Yeah, it's like we're not backing these people. We're just trying to
No.
film a TikTok. Bro.
Yeah.
Totally.
Damn, I didn't even know Diane Wood had controversy. That's
No,
crazy.
it's a lot.
Allegedly,
It's a lot.
they adopted this special needs person
Yes.
from Africa or something like
Yes.
that, and they were maybe doing something towards him. Obviously, probably not, but like that's what people were saying.
Oh.
Yeah,
Dang.
I have no idea.
Ooh.
They have a whole
Think it's messy.
documentary that came out about them, and
Oh wow.
they say that it's.
I love the music though. I love Diane Ward.
I like the
You know,
music.
I don't know anything about the allegations, but there was one thing is I respected the hustle of that dude Ninja, because like he didn't blow up and get famous until he was like 35, 36 years old.
Damn.
And then so when you see him on stage and stuff, motherfucker's 40 years old.
Killing it.
Like, and he was like
Yeah.
a loser rapper his whole life. He was like, yeah, from the very beginning, I just wanted to be a rapper. And he just all these failed years, and he didn't give up. And then it didn't happen until he was in his mid 30s. I was like, that's kind of inspiring right there for somebody that doesn't give up and they
Right.
actually make it. But yeah, I don't know anything about the allegations though.
Yeah, you know, I'm sure it's not true. Fucking anyway. Diddy.
I mean, it could be true.
Diddy.
I want to say like I was a very strong proponent of Diddy. Yeah, he's a freak leak, but it's not illegal to be a freak leak. Like prostitution should be legal in my opinion throughout
Me
the
too.
country.
I
So
agree.
like this was the best possible scenario for him. He shouldn't
really
he
was.
he shouldn't have gotten any time other than the time he should have got for beating the fuck out of Cassie.
Yeah, I
on
was
that
about to
video.
say he
Yeah,
probably should have.
That's not.
He
Like
should've
how
got-
much?
that's
How many
not
years
right.
should he? Like we all seen the videos.
Oh, I know.
How many
guys-
years should he have got?
And those are just
for
the
that,
ones we've seen.
you
He
know?
should have got 10.
Right.
I'm sure we all know
Should have
guys.
hit a little more than
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, I think
feel
he should have at least got 10. I think.
We all know guys that have got charged with domestic violence that have did time. Like at least personally, I do. Fucking, they don't fuck around if you're a nobody. You'll get the book thrown at you
Straight
for
up.
just like scratching a girl or scratching your boyfriend or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not like happy to see Diddy walk free, but like it was I saw it from a year and a half ago. I
You
knew
were
that
calling it. You
I
were
knew that was
honestly
gonna happen,
calling it.
bro. I knew that
Yeah.
was gonna happen.
And I was like, he's cooked. Like he's touching kids.
Man, speaking of Diddy, I'm getting like sexually assaulted by this couch right here. Damn, no,
Bro,
got
it's
kicked
hard,
out of
right?
it.
Well, we
I'm
can
Give
like,
you the
what
cushion,
fuck?
man. That's about it.
What we could do, David, Seabass, would you mind switching him? And then Deryk, you want to come in, sit in the
No,
middle?
I'm good, but if you see me squirming, I'm like, oh Jesus.
We could switch you because our intention was to switch out these two halfway through. So if you want to go, this one is a little bit more comfortable. I'm sorry.
No, it's good. It's good. I just wanted to make a Diddy comment.
Okay.
It was strictly for the Diddy comment.
This is a Diddy couch
Yeah.
now.
We're gonna bring Deryk on here. His name is White Deryk. I'm Mexican Deryk. So
Derek's.
yeah,
Two Deryks,
I
two
thought this
Deryks.
Diddy shit was gonna go on for a little bit longer. Any other
Well,
thoughts
it's
on
like
Diddy?
I don't know. I'm kind of over it.
We've been talking about Diddy for so long.
Well,
Two
Well,
years.
it's
so
just
long
like
to
been
get-
such an ongoing thing for so long, and
Yeah.
it's just like
I know somebody that
I
was
don't know.
in that business.
Freak offs?
Of what he got for female trafficking?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
You knew a
Yeah.
trafficker?
No, not me.
Not him. Duh.
Okay, so I'm not gonna drop any names here, but
He's all David.
so my buddy's grandfather, he was a gun runner,
Ooh.
and so he would go
In Florida.
and yes,
Oh, that's a
and then
fucking-
So he's
he
just
had
transplanted-
dude.
oh,
he
that's
was
crazy.
an expert scuba diver. Like he
What?
would do like treasure hunting and stuff like that.
Oh,
Like,
that's
the dude
badass.
had his-
That's
The
cool.
dude had his own cannon sitting in his front yard.
He
of
had a
his house.
cannon?
Yes, that he found.
Like ready to
Like,
go.
dude,
Just put some
old
black powder in that shit.
Old school like treasure hunter guy with this big ship, and then so he would go down to these islands, and he would bring guns to the island, and they would trade the women. And so they would trade guns for the women.
What?
And he'd bring
Damn.
them back
What island?
on this
Oh
ship.
fuck no.
What kind
I
of
don't
barter
know.
system is this?
But this is back in the day. This is way back in the day.
Still though.
And
That's
then,
crazy.
Like early, like I mean, I don't know the grandpa's age, like early 1900s,
Damn.
late 1800s.
I saw. Well, I'm about to tell you about it.
17th
I didn't even
century.
believe the story until my buddy showed me a picture. He's like, I got a picture of my grandfather with the women. I was like, no way.
That's
And
crazy.
So one day he came over and he shows me this picture, and it's the black and white picture, and it's his grandfather, and it looks just like him. I'm like, dude, you look just like. And I know his dad. I was like, all the men look the same in your family, and he's got this beard like freaking Captain Ahab, looks like an Amish beard, and in the picture he's shaving with a straight razor like this in the mirror, and he's got all these naked women around him in this picture.
That's
insane.
crazy.
Dude, it's
Nuts.
crazy. And like he bought like all these houses with this money and stuff like that, and like made a shit ton of
time.
money.
Yeah, different times.
But
Exactly.
arms
like
trader.
karma kind of bit him in the ass though. Like so he like got a wife and stuff that he really liked, and they were out there on the ship, and there was like this really bad storm, and it like sucked the whole boat underwater.
Oh shit.
And his
Oh.
wife died.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and he survived on a raft. And then when he was telling the story, my buddy was like, yeah, my grandpa was telling me the story. He's like, the whole ship was like spinning like this in the
Oh my
ocean.
god, that's
It just went
terrifying.
and went down. I'm like, holy. But
That's crazy.
but that's like my closest. I did one more thing about that is so on one of these islands, he stole one of their like precious artifacts or whatever, and like it was like had some gold or whatever on it, and stole this artifact, and they were pissed, and so he didn't come back to that island, and he was just throwing this like a party, you know, having people over, and he had it above his bar, and he didn't think anybody would know what it is, and like he threw this big party, and then it was gone when he woke up. Somebody stole it from the party. I was like, damn. Yeah, so
Now
that's,
they're cursed.
that's a pretty wild story.
That's like some shit from Uncharted or something.
I know, it's pretty crazy.
Fucking Nathan Drake.
So that's like the closest tie I have to a trafficker. So, yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Insane.
Guns for women?
Yeah, that's crazy.
What a barter system.
So how many women
What?
do you get for one gun? What was the exchange rate on
I
that?
have no idea.
Stupid.
That's a good
I
question.
have no
I
idea.
bet it like depended on the gun.
It's like
Yeah,
the
no,
bigger
probably.
the gun, the more women, some
Mhm.
shit.
We got
Damn,
switches
that's
now.
crazy.
So
Yeah, no diddy.
you know what a switch is?
Both? I know. I don't know. I don't know.
It like makes like a handgun shoot like a machine gun.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
a little piece on the
Oh,
back of a
okay.
Glock
Yeah.
that they put. Yeah.
Okay.
In Michigan, I'm sure those are very popular.
Oh, okay. I just got my one little handgun, and I'll tell you what, I'm not afraid to use it.
Yeah.
People wonder about the bus, and I'm like, I won't.
Watch out, Pueblo hobos! You'll get a shot in your ass.
Put your arm in the bus again.
Yeah, for real.
If you don't have cigarettes, leave me alone.
Yeah. Well, I actually did point it at somebody one time. My bus broke down on the side of the highway. We were waiting for a tow company, but it was really late. They said they're not going to be able to come till the next morning. So I slept on the side of the highway, woke up. This guy was banging on the door. I opened the door, and he goes, "God sent me to save you." And I was like, "Whoa, man, like, I don't fuck around with that. Like, please, I'm fine."
That's
I said,
crazy.
he's like, "I'm here to say it's you. It's you." And he was like,
Oh,
ripping,
hell
bro.
no.
And I said, "Get the fuck!" And so I said, "Get the fuck away!" And I grabbed I had my German, my third dog. She just passed away, but I was like, "Get on the like, right?" He leaves. He comes back, and I just was like, "Fucking walk away from me right now!" Because my ex was like, "I don't know what to do. I don't know." I was like, "Oh,
What
I
the
hate
fuck?
you."
You had to hold down the thing?
Yeah,
Yeah, if it
You
would
a
have happened
bitch.
when we
Yeah.
were together,
Yeah.
oh shit,
What?
I would have been drop kicking a motherfucker out of that bus door.
I could
That's
imagine you
totally
could find
nuts.
someone. I could imagine you beat the fuck out.
I
of
was just
someone.
about to ask you too. I
Yeah.
was like, didn't you like who? You had to. Wow, bro, that's nuts.
He knows
Yeah,
who he is.
I've been in a few fights, and like I've won some fights, and I've gotten my ass beat before.
Hey, that's
dude,
life, bro.
I have
Yeah.
fought a big motherfucker, and I felt like I was fighting a gorilla. The motherfucker was so
You're
strong.
a big motherfucker too. What the fuck?
Yeah.
So there's a bigger motherfucker?
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
That's big people.
I
Hell
didn't
no.
know they made motherfuckers that big.
Yeah, what the
They do.
They
They do.
Not in Pueblo.
They stopped around
God
that
damn.
size.
That's fair though. You can't just be a big ass motherfucker just only beating up little ass dudes and shit.
Yeah.
Like, you
Yeah, sure.
get over
Gotta
here.
get Godzilla
One punch.
sometime.
You need a challenge and shit.
One punch
Damn.
man.
There was this guy, like, okay, so my house in Florida, it's in this cul-de-sac, and my house is the only one. It's on this dead-end road, and it looks like it's back in the woods. And I swear there must be, like, a website link or something that says, pull up to this spot to go fuck. Because every time we catch somebody fucking in the cul-de-sac.
God
like, in their
damn it,
car,
bro. That'd be annoying.
I mean,
as fuck.
honestly, like,
all the time.
I was fucking in a cul-de-sac when I was like 17, so like it's fine.
Yeah, like,
That's
dude,
like the place. To
I
go.
find a desolate road. That's my go-to
we
when I was
fucking-
younger.
so, like, there's this guy, like, I could tell you all the stories, but this one was pretty funny. But this guy, he rolls down the window, and then he starts zipping his pants back up, and this girl looked like she's, like, 15 years old,
Oh,
and this guy
shit.
looks like he's, like, in his 30s or something. I'm like,
fuck.
hey, dude, you gotta get out of here. You can't be doing this shit in my front yard. And he was like, this is a public road. And I was like, dude, you can't be getting your dick sucked in a public road. Move on, motherfucker. and he was like, I was gonna leave, but you know what? And he was like, fuck you. And I was like, that's right, drive away, bitch. And then he hopped out of the car, right? And I was like, here we fucking go. And he hopped out, and he looked like Mighty Mouse, dude. Was like 5'1", and I
Fucking
was like,
Demetrius Johnson.
I was like, oh, damn, this is going to be good, right? And then my fucking Rottweiler comes out like,
fuck.
and just scares the fuck out of him. Yeah, dude, I tell you what, if you don't want to be fucked with, get 2 big-ass Rottweilers. Purebred
Yes.
German Rottweilers, like, they are the most badass dogs out there. Like,
some scary-looking
they don't-
motherfuckers, bro.
Like, there's no other breed that invokes fear in somebody than those dogs.
Fuck yeah.
They're badass. Like, I had this dude that was stealing shit out of the back of my truck. I let out my dog. My female Rottweiler ran out there, latched on his ass, pulled him off my lifted truck, and kept yanking on his shorts until she ripped his shorts off. And the dude was begging me to call the dog off him, and then I just called her off, and then he ran off in his underwear.
I guess Grape's not doing that. She's
Yeah.
not protecting us like
Yeah.
that.
Grapes tuckered out.
She's
got
like,
a
it's
necklace
on you
on.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
she
love
thinks
their
that she's a
little
Rottweiler.
necklaces.
Hypnotic Dog on Instagram if you want necklaces for your dog.
I love that. Do you
I
make
love
those?
it.
No, nope, just.
Oh, it's another person.
I love it.
And you know what? This chain doesn't break either. So,
Ooh,
Yup.
so
You
cute.
want
She's like, oh, god damn it.
Hey.
she's a star.
I love
So
it.
cute. Oh my gosh.
I always think of Men in Black when I see pugs. I'm like, Frank.
That's a Frenchie,
Dang.
bro. That's a Frenchie,
They're
bro.
like blonde on that movie.
Yeah, it's a different color,
You
but
know, the pugs have the floppy ears and she has the straight ears.
I love those straight ears.
Yeah, me too.
Come on, Derek, get your
is that it?
dogs.
It's not the same type of dog?
Uh-uh.
No.
No.
No, they're different breeds.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that one's a
Yeah.
pug. This is a French bulldog.
sorry, y'all. But it still reminds me of Men in Black. Sorry.
My live right now is saying that I support Diane Wood. I do not support Diane Wood. I just like a couple of their songs. Let me just get that straight.
Yeah, guys.
Me,
You
Derek
heard her.
Trujillo from Street Champs. I fuck with some of their songs too.
Yeah, they make great music. It sucks when people do fucked up shit and you can't enjoy it. Like,
Absolutely.
stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I
And
love
then-
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
I love Lil Michael.
I love.
Well,
if you
it's
put
like
Michael
it's
Jackson
like
on,
she
oh.
said, like you can't always keep up with like you just want to enjoy shit. Like you can't like keep up with everything motherfuckers are doing.
Yeah, like
Like-
where are people finding this information? Like people are like, you can't support this company because they do that. And I'm like,
Yeah, where
how
did
y'all
you
figure
find
this
that?
out?
Yeah, cancel culture, bro.
Like,
It's
literally-
cancel
I got a peanut
culture.
You
butter.
can't do
Nike,
shit like
what's
that. Like saying you
canceled
can't wear Nikes because like yeah, obviously we know there's a lot of fucked up shit going on in every fucking company. Like
Yes, absolutely.
the whole world revolves around that shit. So
You
like
help where you
nobody's
can.
innocent
For
when
real.
it comes to that regard.
True.
You like that movie Titanic? Yeah, that fool Leonardo DiCaprio was grooming bitches,
Yeah.
multiple bitches. Sorry, not
Yeah.
women.
Yes.
Sorry.
and you know what? The Titanic sank on April 14th. That's my birthday.
Yeah. Well.
All right, let's get into the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
What about this OF? You do OF or Fansly?
Fun fact. Let me just let me just hype up David real quick. So when we got together, I said, hey,
Huge dick.
I said, hey, you don't have to make content with me. It doesn't bring me that much viewers to like have like a guy, another partner, right? And I said, but we could make like good content, and I don't like making solo content. I would prefer someone.
It's boring.
Yeah, it is. And so I said, David, I'll pay you per video, or I said, I have this idea. I said, there's a lot of stuff, there's a lot of rules on OnlyFans that you can't post. And so I said, there's all this stuff that people want that I can't post. Why don't you make a Fansly account and we can post just for that page?
Like what? What do they like? Like,
can I say?
you say
Like,
anything.
okay, you
Anal?
can't. Well, no, you can have anal. You can't have any like liquids of any kind. You can't be on your time of the month. You can't squirt. You can't pee.
You can't squirt on OnlyFans?
Yeah. You
No
cannot-
squirting.
No, you can't like have like a water
tragedy.
bottle and like make it look
Travesty.
something.
Rick's
But
pissed.
you can't do anything like, let's say you just happen to be by a window and a car drives by. That's public.
Yeah.
Like if you're in your house,
Oh.
so you can't have anything that may. OnlyFans has a lot of rules. I think that because so many people are doing OnlyFans, they probably had to put some restrictions. No hate, I'm not hating, whatever. But he made a Fansly, and so I paid him the first month that we got together, and I was like, hey, I'll pay you for your services, you know what I mean?
For your
And-
dick.
Yeah, for real. You know, but he's providing. Like, it really
Yeah.
is providing for my page and helping me out. And I went to school for business. I know how it is. Get your bag. And David went ahead, made this Fansly account huge. He runs it. I don't run it. I don't have any control over what.
So I do just like different stuff than what she does.
I'm
Like
not
so,
very
like
kinky. You
You just
typically,
twist
like
your mic like a little bit.
oh yeah. So like we'll do a little bit. I'll do a little bit different stuff on the Fansly as opposed to the OF. So like, she likes to use the tripod. And then set up and do a scene with a tripod, which I think that's cool. But I like the POV.
POV
you know?
kinda. So
Like,
you're
I like
like,
the guy
yeah.
with the key.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm gonna
Great
be.
minds think
I
alike.
was
That's
like,
why I
Hell yeah.
fucked you.
so I was like, I'm gonna do more POV content. I'll start taking like requests and like do like a little bit more like kinky stuff. And like I was like, why don't we just start like doing like foot content and stuff where you give me like a foot job or something. And and then like I was like, well fuck it, if you can pee on Fansly, then why don't you
people
just
love
why don't I
pee.
just film you while you're
People
taking a
love
pee?
pee?
Out?
But
Oh.
let me explain. So I have 20 acres in the middle of the woods in Michigan, right?
That's fire.
And people kept asking me to pee, and I was like, well, "So what do you want me to do?" Like, and they're like, "No, nothing. Just go pee." And I was like, "Okay." So I went out. I have a sand driveway. I just went out and like recorded myself peeing, and I'll tell you what. So much money.
Brad.
Like
Brad.
you don't
People
even
love
need a partner. If you
That's liquid gold.
if you want to
It is. He knows.
Gold in them
And
hills.
so we started like a little series where David, I'd be like right outside the door and I'd look at him and I'd go, and I would just start running and I'd just be naked in
Then
my
I'd
front
chase
yard
her.
and then I'd just pee somewhere and he makes the money from it. You give me scenes, I'll pee. I don't care. But
The
I don't-
pee run, the old pee run.
But I
love
don't
it.
eat
That's
pee.
awesome.
You're not peeing anything. So let me just
Oh,
shut that
you don't
up.
pee on him.
I do. I have before.
Oh, that's fire.
What do they call that? Is there a word
Golden
for it?
shower.
Golden shower. Golden
Oh
shower.
yeah,
Come
duh.
on, you prude.
Are you serious,
You fucking
dude?
prude.
You wouldn't
But
know.
I thought that was if it was a guy on a girl. It's just still the same
It's
thing. If it's
reversed.
girl
I
on a
don't.
guy.
I
Yeah.
actually
I
wouldn't
feel like
know.
they should change the
Yeah.
name for when it's a
What do you
female.
think the name
What should it be,
Yeah.
Cheetle? What do you got, Cheetle?
Like I don't know, maybe like a golden drizzle or something.
Oh.
Golden drizzle is crazy.
Yeah, Fountain of Youth or
You know
something.
what's
Found it.
weird?
Yeah, like I don't know, something classier. I don't
Pee
know.
straight
Shout
up
out
smells
on
like
you.
popcorn. When you smell pee up close, it smells like popcorn. Well, he doesn't even eat popcorn, but it smells like popcorn.
Not my pee.
No. Am I? You eating that asparagus?
Exactly.
Is
So,
that
like,
is
I-
that just popular for women? Like, can guys get paid to pee on camera? Because I
To
might.
be honest,
I'm interested.
Cheeto's all
It's
what's
like, does
good?
somebody want to watch me piss? And make some
Yeah,
money?
they
Fuck
do.
it.
They do.
They're-
Like
Crazy.
I'll literally like I had this one scene where I just like kicked open the bathroom door and I just whipped out my dick and peed on her and everybody loved it. They're like, "What?" But she was in the shower, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like, but I'm like, you know what? I
Classy.
mean, shit, I
Classy.
pee on you in the shower anyways when there is no camera. So fuck it, I'll just go ahead and pull out the phone and do it and get paid.
I try to sneak it. When she's washing her hair, I'll just piss. I try to sneak it in there.
But that's probably like the craziest thing.
Yeah,
that
nothing wild.
No, I would say the most wild thing I did, and I didn't take it into consideration until after I did it, because I had some girl explain to me. This person asked for like, thank you, asked for like choking stuff, and I don't provide that on my page. On my OF, it's only on his. I'm not kinky, like straight up. I don't fake anything on my OF. I'm very vanilla. I love. I'm just such a lover girl. I'm not even joking. And so I provide really pretty, cute cosplay a little bit. You know, that's kind of what I provide. But someone wanted
She
choking.
says she's vanilla, but she can throw it back. Ain't nothing vanilla about it. Damn.
I love it.
But he'll provide like all these different kinds of things of like they asked to put a extension cord like around my neck, and I couldn't do it. Like I'm really traumatized from like a lot of things from my past.
I mean, that's not low-key strange, Jasmine.
So he was like faking it, like going like this, and he was like pulling the cord and like shaking, and I was like, I said, I can't even make this video. And he was like, you do 30 seconds. And I was like, no, my hands have to be here. Like, I can't.
You got to have it right
I can't. Like, my body is like, no, I can't do it.
What are the rules on, so they allow choking on OnlyFans?
Fansly.
Oh, because I know. So I had a friend who used to edit porn all day, like whatever, it'd be straight porn, gay porn. But he said like he had to literally go through, and even in porn, I guess there's for the ratings of what kind of porn it is. Like there was only certain type of choking. Like if it was, they had to be like open palm choking. If they went like this, he had to edit out all kinds of crazy shit. So
yeah, we're not on Pornhub, so I don't know if there are more rules, but I'm just not even into it. So we did it once, and then I realized there's a lot of like bad things that happen to women, and I was like, you know what? I don't even want to make content like this. I'd rather just make more fun content. But little choking is cute. Little choking is good.
Yeah, some respectable.
With taste.
Some
like
tasteful choking.
You know what? And people really like the peeping Tom, you know? Yeah. So, like, I'll be, like, outside, you know, and she's in there taking a bath, and I just start jerking off outside the window.
Through the window.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
This is getting spicy. What?
Wait, we missed jerking off out the window?
No, he
Peeping
said,
Tom.
Yeah,
they're
just like a
into it.
peeping Tom, and then just film yourself doing it. I'm just like,
Oh, okay. I was confused.
So
Sorry.
like the camera's from like inside with me, and I'm like doing my thing, and you can see
he's the
him,
peeping Tom.
and
Yeah,
he just
okay.
does it on the window, and then he leaves.
Yeah,
And
I came on the
people
window.
Really like that. And I'm yeah.
This sounds fun. It sounds like iCarly, bro.
Do you like get into a character when you do it? Do you like get like your creepy face and shit, and you're like preparing for the role, or do
I
you
don't
just,
think so.
are you just like
No.
more
Well,
or less the same?
I mean, there was a couple. We'll do like some like role play a little bit.
No, okay, let me tell you about the role play that we do almost like weekly. So basically I'll walk in the room and he's doing his thing. And I'm like, who the fuck are you? Yeah, and he's on his phone like watching something. I said, show me who the fuck you're watching. I said, SteezyTour, that fucking bitch. And I show the camera and it's literally just me. And I'm like, I said, I'm better than her. I can do more than her. And
I love it.
Fire.
yeah.
Damn.
But it's good marketing for everything, so.
Hell yeah, I love that.
But you know what's weird about Fansly is when you scroll on Fansly on your own page, it will pop up other girls' videos. So it's not even, like if someone's scrolling through your page, ads for other girls are popping up, and I'm like,
cock blocking me.
yeah, I'm like, damn.
That's fucked up.
Hold on.
Let me,
pretty fucked up.
They might have been here.
let me brag about my girl real quick.
Brag about it.
She is in like the 1% of the top 1%
Oh shit.
Oh,
OF
damn.
creators.
Oh.
Like the very, very top.
Damn, that's beast.
So there's millions of girls that do it.
Nasty.
Yeah,
Jeez.
She does way better than
Thank
all
you.
those girls.
Thank you.
And
W.
on Fansly, there's millions of creators on Fansly. And I'm in the top 500.
Bro.
Let's go. Blood for my boy.
In
That's
under
what's
a
up,
year.
dude.
In under
You're a girl's
year.
girl. I'm a boy's boy.
Let's go,
Yeah.
dude. Let's fucking
I
go,
love
dude.
that.
Piss on these women.
That's what's up, dude.
Yeah, and I mean, I've had dudes message me and they're like, bro, thank you so much. This content is so much better once you came into the picture compared to her ex. I'm like, fuck yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh for sure.
They're like, this Fansly is fucking fire.
David ain't no two pump chump.
She brought the cat into the mix.
Grapes like that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I don't want to bring up big old chunk. We
Oh my gosh, you didn't sit on the ground?
Do you want my pillow?
Isn't there? What happened to the second chair?
They're
Oh,
over there,
Xander.
yeah.
It's okay.
There's
no folding chairs. Yo, keep going.
I had some stools. I had some. So let me give you a yarn.
I really don't care. You sit down. Yeah.
I had some stools. I took them to my mom's house for a barbecue. They're still over there.
She's chilling. It's cool.
I'm
Okay.
straight chilling. With
You know,
Anyway.
I'll tell you one thing is if you're doing OnlyFans, like don't get a noisy pet. So don't get a
yeah.
French bulldog. We're trying to shoot a scene and Grape's just
Yeah, like, who the fuck?
Hell
In the
no.
bus,
somebody
it's
shut
tight.
that dog up. Damn it.
No, David, you
I
gotta
can't
be like.
concentrate over
like,
here.
that's,
Jesus.
That's me.
Yeah, you
Like, that's
gotta
me.
you gotta
Not me,
throw
but
in
that's
some
you.
of your
Yeah.
own. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we'll be like trying to shoot content and Luna just won't stop licking herself. I'm like, I can't.
Yeah.
I'm like, I swear to like so
It's a
like
turn off.
oh it is.
She
like,
can't even hear you because she's
Luna.
deaf.
Yeah.
Luna. She's
or
like,
she'll just like start chugging water. And I'm like, you know, it's like I'm over here trying to film getting deep throated, and all you hear is this dog in the background chugging water. I'm like, you got to do so now we learned the plan for these things, and it's like, okay, we got to make sure the dogs are put up, you know, put them outside on the lead or whatever. We're gonna make content.
I think people think OF is way crazier than it is, and I love that because it's really good for business. Like, you think I'm out like doing all this crazy? Please subscribe and check out. But I'm just like, if girls ask me all the time, how do you get your page big? And it's like, stop promoting your fucking tits because everyone's got tits. Promote, like, be cute. And be cute inside. Like, have a good personality. Fuck with the camera when you like, hi, did you miss it? And you like talk with the people, get that little bit of connection, because that's the point of OnlyFans. The way I look at it is, it's not a big corporate person. It's like supporting Walmart or a mom and pop shop, and support our mom and pop shop. Finn is fine and Finn is mine.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that. You know, maybe we'll check it out here in a bit. But
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of free previews on my Fansly.
free previews, bro. We're
Yo,
gonna
that's
pay
how they
that
get you.
$9.99.
Yeah.
We're gonna get in there. No, probably not. But it's lots of time still on the clock. I want to dive back into. I want to reel it back. This OnlyFans talk is so interesting. We're gonna get back into it, but I want to bring it back to another topic. What about Cardi B?
Yeah.
Nicki?
Yeah. They're fighting again.
Which team are
She
you?
knows
Which
a little
team are you?
bit.
Squawking.
This is deeper than Diane word. This is
This
you,
is-
you might die.
Okay, well, I actually don't. Let me preface, I don't know the drama, but I love me some Cardi B, and I think she's real as fuck.
Yeah.
Sorry,
She's
I
a
don't know.
realist. She's
I
a
don't-
realist.
I like Cardi more too. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna
Cardi is
lie.
way better,
She's
especially
be-
after
way
this.
better rapper.
She's, to be honest, everything I've seen of her, she's been really real, and she doesn't care if people hate her, and I like that. So,
And it's also like Nicki Minaj isn't even like making music right now,
Yeah.
like
She's
how
not
she
doing
used
shit.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's really not even
Like,
relevant in the
it's
scene.
Her
just-
right
last
now.
album flopped so hard. I feel
Yeah,
bad.
like you
I feel
had
bad.
your
I do
moment,
feel
so
bad, though.
either you pull an album out like Cardi B did, or I don't know,
About to say
like
this, yeah.
and Cardi B is home being a mom and dealing with her baby daddy and stuff like that, and she's still putting out fire music.
Straight up.
And I love
Exactly.
my
Straight
favorite.
up.
I don't even care about her music. I love her on a podcast. She
She's
is
hilarious.
so fucking
She's
funny.
She's funny as fuck.
She's
Yeah.
hilarious.
I have a hard
Yeah.
time. I have a hard time telling the difference between the both. I don't know why. Like when I hear the song, I'm like,
Whoa,
I don't know
whoa,
if this
whoa.
is
When they're
Cardi
rapping.
B or
from
Nicki
the
Minaj.
barbs.
I got you, David. So you never have to say that again. I got Cardi, Nicki. We're gonna look at them back face to face. They low key.
He's
Well,
not
Nicki-
gonna be
The
The
able
way
to.
they talk is
Yeah, the way
the
they talk.
biggest difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And Nicki
Well, their rap
changed
styles
her
are- yeah.
look a lot.
Like who sings
Yeah.
that Anaconda song we did in Mexico?
That is
Nicki,
Nicki.
yeah.
Nicki.
That's
Anaconda don't.
we made this video in Mexico, and she did that Anaconda don't, and it was fire.
Yeah,
it's
it
one
was
of my favorite
It
videos
took us
that we did
3
on
hours
TikTok.
to make,
Mhm.
and then it deleted, and then we had to remake it.
Mhm.
Yeah, TikTok's
Damn.
fucked. TikTok, fix,
Wow,
your, fix
TikTok.
your editing.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, just to refresh the people that don't maybe know, Cardi B just dropped an album. It's called "Am I the Drama?" Nicki Minaj is somewhat rolling. She's doing a rollout for her new album that comes out in 6 months. Everyone's gonna forget about it.
Right.
But they've been going back and forth. Nicki Minaj has been going on somewhat of a, I would say like a drug-fueled, maybe schizophrenic rampage on Twitter. Why is she right there?
The barbs low key are
Taylor Swift sneaking.
I think
The
her
barb-
mic's muted.
You might screw yourself up. What was that?
the barbs are like low key cutthroat.
They
Like,
are cutthroat.
That's where
They're
like in a lot
cutthroat.
of ways, like a lot of the upcoming, like you don't have a reason to have a beef. Like in some real ways, like you've got it to where you didn't really have much, and then you did, and so why aren't you giving other people a chance? And I understand it in a way where you're like, okay, I want to be top dog, but at the same time, like if you spread period.
Spread positivity.
Yeah, if you spread the positivity and if you fucking spread like who you are and like actually be a people's person, then maybe you would get more than what you are out of it.
Totally, yeah. Nicki Minaj has always seems like historically been a very competitive, combative, like mean person, especially towards other female rappers.
Yeah, she's always been
like Cardi B is. I mean, I don't know either of them as a person, but Cardi B seems like she has more features with up and coming rappers like Ice Spice, Lotto type of vibe. And Nicki Minaj has been very hesitant to put any songs out with any women artists.
Because of the generations they come from. Cardi B comes out of this new music generation where it's all about collabing and stuff. Back in the day, bro, rap was so cutthroat that she comes from those days. Like,
Right.
Nicki's been doing it for so long. She came up with Young Money, bro. Like she had to be like that. That's literally what got her to her spot.
Yeah,
is
you're
being
not
so cutthroat.
It was
Right.
rap
Like-
beefs that literally got the women able to get into the spotlight a little bit. And that's where, like, her and Little Kim, that's what, in my perspective, really did get her a little bit more in there because Little Kim was so in there from decades, you know?
Back in the Biggie days, yeah.
Yes, for real. So then mentioning any type of name like that, just trying to compete, did get her that spotlight, but that doesn't mean you have to compete every fucking time.
Yeah, we kind of grew out of that, especially with women artists. Like, I feel like they not only have they been kind of underserved and undervalued because as of recently with Sexy Red and Glorilla and stuff like that, but we grew out of putting women against each other. Fucking, we want to see like women artists succeed nowadays.
Absolutely.
It's not like the Lil Kim.
For all of them, honestly.
For sure.
There's room enough for all of them.
There's room for everybody.
I'm looking for the really crazy tweets because she said
She
some
deleted them all,
fucked
bro.
up shit.
She deleted them all. She was talking about
Oh,
her
you
kids
can't
and
do
shit.
that. You can't do
No,
that.
she didn't, bro. Dude, I've been scrolling for 10 minutes. This is yesterday, bro. She's been tweeting like once every 10 minutes, like some.
That's crazy. Between
unhinged-
her and
On some Kanye
fucking
shit, bro.
Kanye,
Yeah, Kanye would
like,
tweet like
who's-
every minute, bro. It was
unhinged
crazy.
shit.
I call it like screaming into the void, basically.
Exactly.
Straight up.
It's because I mean, oh man, I'll give you guys the cliff notes. I guess I'm not gonna be able to find him unless I go to Instagram. She was calling
I
out
feel
her
like if you-
daughter. What?
If you type in on Twitter here, just type in Nicki Minaj tweets.
Come on, Grapey.
I'm sure.
She wants that kitty.
What if I look up Nicki Cardi?
Yeah, see, it's right there. Boom, Cardi B.
Do they both have BBLs?
Yeah, they do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
See, they're not there, brother.
So she was
What
making.
happened to
Nikki was making fun of Cardi B's kid.
I can give you the
They have
cliff
like
notes.
an ongoing beef.
So, Nicki basically put a slew of tweets out specifically towards Culture. I believe it's her oldest daughter. And she was saying that she's going to kick her teeth straight. She's going to kick her gums into the correct order. And that when she gets older, she's going to realize that her mom was a piece of shit. And that she's going to love Nicki for it, for calling her out. And basically, Cardi B rebutted and said, your son is the son of a pedophile, your brother's a pedophile, your uncle's a pedophile, and when they get older, they're going to be a pedophile because it's in their blood.
She also called her out on all her drug use. She's like, you're on, what did she say she was on? Percocets.
Perks.
Yeah. She's like, you're on this Percocet rant right
Percocet.
now. Like,
That's crazy.
yeah, it got messy.
I'm going to find it.
Yeah, find it, bro. Here, honestly, go on
Why
Grand Wizard
even bring the
chat.
Grand
kids
Wizard?
into
Yeah.
it?
Right, that's
Grand
when it
tweets
gets
on there.
messy.
That's just not cute though. Because the thing is, the way to be like cool is by
Pop a perk.
being nicer. Why not just
Kill
be
him with
nice?
kindness.
Yeah.
Is what I always tell him.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I'll receive enough hate that I'm like, hey,
Nikki was calling
Yeah.
her Barney and
Gotta
shit.
know when to-
She like
Damn.
made a picture that looked like Cardi B, but it was Barney.
she's like, hey
It's like, you
assistant,
fucking Barney
make her look like Barney.
yeah. For real.
And put you love me on.
Go to Grand Wizard, bro.
I'll go to Grand
Yeah,
Wizard.
because they ain't gonna show you on No Jumper.
You're right. Grand Wizard. Guys, if you don't follow the Grand Wizard chat, N-word. Go follow him right now. Grand Loser Chat. Best Instagram on Instagram.
All right, but I don't know. From what I seen Cardi B like kind of held her own on Twitter and like got her back pretty good.
When you go after someone's kids,
I didn't read
you're
everything,
automatically the asshole.
Right.
You'd never say anything about a kid.
yeah,
Yeah.
that is crazy.
7-year-old little baby, bro. What the fuck?
Right.
Kicking her gums in is crazy.
That's
like what
crazy.
the fuck? That's some
crazy.
perk shit. That's some like, yo, you are on perks. What?
Right.
Like who
Did
says
I go,
that?
Did I go too far, bro? Because now I'm
I
on the
swear.
offset shit.
Yeah, what? That's crazy.
But
They
I
shoulda
get
had-
what you're
I'm
saying,
surprised.
because like in any sense, the child doesn't have any knowledge of what's going on, so
course
it's an
not.
innocent bystander type of shit.
Right.
So
I'll
that's
look on
where,
Safe Chiefs.
at any type of way, you do not need to bring in any type of like personal
No.
like, beef, especially if it's okay. You're gonna rap, then do a fucking rap beef.
Right.
Like let's just like
That'd be hard. Yeah, that'd be
Please.
hard to hear him actually go back and
Yeah.
forth on songs.
yeah.
That'd be way more
Right, but that
interesting.
can't
That
be
would be
deleted, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
That's true. That's a good point.
So that's the thing. That's
They might be
yeah.
writing some shit up. Y'all never know what's gonna happen.
I'll tell you
This next
what,
week.
like maybe you can't find it, and I'll tell
Yeah, I
you
can't
that
find
there
anything.
are
Weird.
lawyers out there that can get shit wiped.
That
Right.
wipe some shit out.
Wiped. I have a lawyer that I pay, and basically my body and my face are digitally fingerprinted. So when if somebody reposted one of my videos, whether it be TikTok, Instagram, they get a notification. It goes through their system, and even if it said blonde, petite, pink shorts, it didn't even have my name or my ats or anything like that. If it had that, it gets sent. They get sent a DMCA. If they don't get it taken down, we're taking you to court.
Damn.
I
that's
pay.
crazy.
I pay.
I didn't even know that
I
was
pay
crazy.
money every month to hire this
How
lawyer.
much?
I pay. I only. So actually, a lot of porn stars use it, and I only got in because my friend is a porn star. Well, used to be. Now she does OnlyFans, which I guess that makes you not a porn star. I don't know. That's what I was told. Though. You're not a porn star. You make porn, but
You're
you're
an
no
OnlyFans
star.
girl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you're not
an
a
OnlyFans girl. Well, because they
we,
say
we
you're.
were with these fans that came up to us, and I was like, "Hey, I'm not a porn star." And the dude's like, "Dave, I've seen your dick on Twitter. You're
Oh,
a porn
yeah.
star."
You're
I'm
like, what,
"Damn."
what do you think?
Yep, that's true. But I pay her $150 a month. But she has
Damn.
a lot of clients, and if I ever find anything that maybe the computer didn't catch because it goes through Google. Like when you search up mine, you'll find all these fake accounts that are still up, and you click. It's just virus. It's not even real videos. And then at the end it says, this user has a DMCA out. Like, don't fuck with this user.
Oh, wow.
Basically on Google.
That's crazy.
There used to be like 30 fucking pages before I knew about it because people just resell.
Yeah.
And now it's like, if you want to find someone's resell, you're finding a Discord group or like something
Reddit.
like that. You Reddit.
Oh,
And so
damn,
it's
that's
like,
crazy.
but still, it's harder for people to find, and I'm still making bank, so I don't care.
Damn, that's crazy. I actually found one of her. This is one of the worst tweets I thought.
From Cardi.
Cardi to Nicki says, "Bitch, you've been having cum stains in your mouth since you were a minor because your daddy used to molest you. Bitch, tell the world that's
Oh
why
my
you
God.
wake up so fucking miserable because you're hurt and full of trauma and trying to apply it to everybody else. And why you keep bringing up Rock Nation. I'm not signed to them, you delusional, paranoid, coke sniffing bitch."
God damn.
You know,
They got messy.
I'm not sure
Holy
where
shit,
this
Cardi
is
B.
going to peak in this dispute here, but I know somebody's weave is getting pulled out.
Oh, yeah.
Dead ass.
Oh, yeah.
It's on site.
And then Nicki responded to that. I wish we had Nicki's, but she said, "I'm in New York, bitch. Huh, pull up." And then Cardi said, "You said you're gonna kick my child's gums back? Didn't you say you was an NY? This past words now. Where the fuck you at? Cause today gonna be the day I go to jail."
No,
That was
bro, it's gonna get messy.
2 days ago.
It's gonna get messy.
She's gonna
That's
give
the
her a
thing, though.
fucking
That's
Bronx
why you
beat down.
Yeah, because that's why you don't
Yeah,
go
she
that
from the
far.
the
Yeah,
Bronx.
you never say shit. You never say some shit about their kids. Oh, here
Oh
it
no,
is.
she's from Brooklyn, isn't she? Cardi?
She's from the
Thought it was
Bronx.
Is it the Bronx?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Give
So
him a
here's
Bronx
Nicki's
beat down.
one of her initial tweets. "Your
These are
mom is
bad.
pregnant with another monkey to add to her litter. The gag is that she was jealous of a little baby boy simply because his hair was longer than all 4 of you bald monkeys put together." Damn, I don't even. That doesn't even sound right coming out of my mouth, Loki. I feel like I should have said that.
Yeah, easy with the M word.
Yeah,
Are
right?
these real?
These
These
are
are
real.
real from
That's
Nicki.
what I'd be saying.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
nah.
Okay, I don't know because I've been in social media for so
You
long.
never
I
know, right? Yeah.
I mean, I watched this girl, Tara's World, and the reason why she got big was she was doing all these drunken nights, crazy stories, and then she came out years later and was like, oh no, none of that was real. It was just to rage bait you to get my OF, and it worked. And it's like,
Damn.
so I, you know, hey, they got a new album coming out. Hey, look at me, look at me, look at me.
Oh,
hey, girl,
okay, that
let's
does make
let's
sense.
fight.
But they've been
crazy.
beefing for like
Is she
10
bothering you?
years, bro. Ever since
They have
that
hated each other a
motorsport
long
song.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
Dude,
did that
you're
one
grown.
song.
They are exactly.
They are
You
very
literally
grown.
lived a life.
They're millionaires.
You're so blessed.
They have multiple kids. Yeah, that's
Go
crazy.
spend time with your babies.
Yeah, right.
Damn.
I'm telling you, violence is never the answer.
He'll tell you.
Nobody, like, I've been in many fights, and like, if you win and you mess somebody up, like, you're gonna go to jail. You know? So
Yeah.
how did you win? You're gonna go to jail.
You ended
Or
up
you hurt
losing
somebody.
worse.
You could kill somebody. Like, there's people that get in fights and they fall over and they hit the back of their head and they die, and that
that-
person go like.
Facts.
Yes.
I don't want to hit somebody and they fall over and they die and I go to prison.
That happened to our,
You know,
that happened
or-
to Tron. That happened to
and-
our homie Tron.
Whoa.
He knocked someone out and they got they were paralyzed. I don't know if they're still
Yeah.
paralyzed, but
Wow.
probably.
Yeah, I don't think that goes away very
Yeah.
fast.
I think
Wow.
he fucking got really in big trouble for
Or
that.
on
Damn.
the flip side of it, you get your face beat in and you lose some of your teeth. Like, is it
Oh,
worth it?
bro.
It's never worth it. I don't know. Every fight that I've been in, like win or lose, it's never worth it. Violence is not the answer.
No, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
You know what being annoying is?
It's
It's like,
annoying
oh,
is.
someone asked, like, well, what if they, like, you see those podcasts where they have OnlyFans
Can
girls?
she come up here?
Yeah, of course. Come on, baby. Where they, like, hoe these OnlyFans girls and just make them look stupid and stuff like that. And it's like, what if that happened? And I was like, I had an older brother that antagonized me. Like, I'm ready. You don't win by yelling. You win by being real annoying and, like, I'm going to make you look dumb. You know? And I was like, I don't think so. I was like, that's why I didn't believe nobody online, because I was like, this page, like, we watched a bunch of your podcasts and they're like good.
Thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate that.
I like
Yeah,
them.
you watched them?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we
It's fire.
watched.
Which one was your least favorite?
We didn't watch all of them.
Oh, of course
So-
not. There's fucking 1,900 videos.
Yeah,
that's
you got
true.
hella video. How many videos do you have up on the channel?
1,948 or some shit like that.
We're almost at 2K. Nice.
That was
Okay.
very specific.
I look at it every single day.
That was very impressive.
Right?
Because I tell people, whatever the fuck you're doing, be obsessed with it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
that's being obsessed with it, and I think that's so respectable. Seriously.
This is all I do.
You tell me, find a
up.
video, I can, like, go like this. I can find a video on my page. I'm like, oh, this from this year on this day right there. I can
Boom,
find
you
it.
knew it.
Yup. Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Entrepreneurship.
Yeah, being obsessed is good. Being obsessed with someone's kid
No.
is not a
No.
good look.
Read this next one off,
crazy.
Deryk.
All right, so here's Nicki once again towards Cardi.
Okay.
Should I say it like Nicki? No, I fucked up. Billionaires obsessed with my husband for years. I think she's talking about Jay-Z. Mad, their chest looks like shriveled up ramen in the cup that's been in the pantry for years. No matter how much Tybo, is that testosterone? Tybo they take.
No,
they
that's like a
look-
workout.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry. No matter how much Tybo they take, they look like a pussy. What is that? What is that?
I don't know. That's what I was
I
wondering.
hate that they.
I thought it was probe.
Why would they blur
I
out
thought
prune?
I thought that too.
Why would they
Like, why would
fill-
they blink that
They're
out?
not gonna blur out prune.
Pube?
Look at it.
Probe?
That looks like RU.
Pedo? A petty? I don't know.
I don't know. We could just assume the worst.
This kind of makes me
I think
not
we get
like
what the insult.
like
or
these
insult.
people, like, because I don't watch them. I don't
Yeah.
read. I don't even get on
You're
Twitter
just
unless
kind of
I'm
like,
posting.
yeah.
And because, as I said, if it's not inspiring me, I ain't watching it. How does this make you look good? What benefit does this have to you whatsoever? It makes you look really childish. And I've always liked Nicki Minaj. I've always liked Cardi B. And don't get me wrong, if you go ahead and poke a bear, you're gonna be getting some teeth. So
Oh, for
like,
sure.
I get it, but like, that's a little weird.
In public, like, this is crazy.
This went on for
Over
3
social
days.
media.
Yeah,
Like
over
there's so
social
many
media is
fucking
crazy.
insane tweets where they're saying like the most outlandish shit that if you said that to someone in their face, like you're either gonna get punched in the face, fucking their mob is gonna turn against you, or like you're just canceled. Like Nicki Minaj has such a long leash; she can do anything she wants. The barbs are fucking like brainwashed.
They are.
They are.
It's insane. Maybe we'll read one more. That's one though. All right. This is Nicki Minaj.
Nicki. I'm already reading some of it.
They're
God
gonna clip
damn.
you and
I
shit
know,
for
bro.
this.
I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, you're gonna get clipped, bro.
All right.
This was taken out of context.
It's like I was reading.
Guys, this is Diane Ward saying this. No, I'm kidding. All right. Fucking DL man, raw and got pregnant with another monkey. You said, oh well, all our baby daddies now. Your husband said he never liked you. Your pussy on yuck. Hubby told
that one in there.
P years ago how ugly you look, always swollen and botched in the face from surgery. So guess what? Zoo, take my money. Yes, Zaddy. Ow, it's both our money now, Zaddy. What the fuck?
Is this
What was it, the
a
ending?
is this a tweet or is this lyrics to one of the new albums?
Exactly. Might be both, bro. Might be both.
Take my money. Yes, Zaddy. It's both our
Yeah.
money now, Zaddy.
That's what
Yeah,
that's
money
what makes
does
everyone
it.
thinks that she's off shits, bro.
Yeah,
'Cause,
for
like,
real,
the
that's-
last bit of that doesn't make any sense.
Damn, she's even dropping bars in her
Pussy.
tweets.
Go see him.
So cute.
Pussy on yuck is hilarious,
Pussy
though.
on yuck.
I feel like she it looks like she talked to text this. It just does.
Yeah.
She talks to text this, bro, and then just sent. Like,
I'm always curious because, like, even me as a nobody, I always like thoroughly like think about what I post, and like when you're this famous, like how much time do you think they're just like bam and they send it? Like I would take like they should have a dude who overlooks it for like
That's
5
what
minutes.
I'm saying.
Like
Yo.
someone who's like, all right, should I like? And they're like,
95% of very
Actually,
famous
no.
artists, they don't run their Instagram. They don't run their Twitters.
Right.
They have people that do that shit for them, so shit like this doesn't happen.
Right.
Fucking,
yeah, that's
she's
what I'm
ruining her
saying.
legacy before our
Yeah.
eyes.
Like
Yeah.
It makes
like
me
you shouldn't
sad.
rage post. Like think before, like take like 5 minutes before you post. Like write it and then wait 5 minutes and then see like how you feel about it. At
You
least.
know what?
write
though?
it, draft it, and then see how you feel.
This
yeah,
won't
like
even
like go drink a
cancel her.
fucking soda for a
Exactly.
minute, come back.
What Hayden just said.
No one will No one. She won't be canceled. Look at freaking James Charles. Literally did all that bad stuff, proof of that bad stuff, and he still has millions.
Well, he was
of
like
views.
True.
grooming guys, wasn't he, or something
Yeah,
like that?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
Hey yo.
Well, even like how she's saying.
Is your mic off again? Why do you keep turning it off?
Because we're coughing back here. No,
Fucking
but-
stoners.
No, but for real, like that's why we were saying like with the barbs and stuff, they're cutthroat. That's why she says it and then boom, delete it because she knows at the end of the day, the people that are ride or die, are gonna screenshot it and then be on that time for like why just because.
She said so. She said sick 'em, they suck 'em.
Yeah.
I don't know. suck
Hey
'em.
yo.
Sick 'em and suck
They
'em.
sick
Hey,
them.
hold up, no. No, but for real, like that's why she does it is because like how you were saying like the Kanye shit. A little bit does he do it because he knows that he's gonna get that clout off of those people that are like, did you see what the fuck he just said? What the fuck, like, you know?
I mean, yeah. That look at this tweet right here. 1.6 million views.
Yeah.
Oh
Like,
wow, I didn't even.
Yeah,
And,
they're-
as
One
you
of
went
Cardi said
forward-
11. That's crazy.
Let's not forget, you get paid on X, so they're getting paid for that too.
Damn,
Like,
what?
Yeah.
Wait, you get paid
X
on
pay,
X?
X pays out. X pays
What?
out. Yeah.
Really?
They're about, you just opened
Does
up a new
anybody
stream of
in this
income.
room get paid from X?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
I think you got to be up there.
YouTube?
Like 1.6 million
YouTube,
views
though.
per tweet.
We all do.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
We only have 11K on YouTube. We tried and tried and tried, but when we focus on the YouTube, we're not focusing on the TikTok.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah, you gotta,
TikTok
like, pick one.
directly correlates to our Instagram, correct, and then to our Facebook, and then we have all these extra videos. And so we actually hired an editor, and then we just been doing stuff.
I ain't
we,
even
that's
got time to
awesome.
send them the files. Like, so let me put it into perspective like this. So she has multiple accounts. Well, she's only got 2 right now. But so we got to film something for both of her TikTok pages. And then for my TikTok page as well. And for her Instagram, and then for my Instagram,
And my
her
other
Facebook,
Instagram.
and my Facebook.
like a double
And
whammy.
it's like, it doesn't let up, and then you got to do all the stories. Like, it's a lot of work to keep, and you have to be consistent. You can't just not post.
Well,
You
y'all,
have to-
are y'all cross posting like the shit you
Yeah.
put on
We-
TikTok or you put on YouTube?
we're
Like the
we're
shorts?
not. We have YouTube. It just
Just
we
the shorts.
We haven't got. We have some, but we just haven't really been like pushing. But I'll tell you what, we have been trying to be different for every single page. We
Oh,
are
okay, I see.
posting
That's better.
some of the same videos, especially to Facebook, because it's a whole different demographic. But for Instagram, I'm really trying. Sexy isn't my thing, but like being cute. But I have been trying to be into my feminine energy, and like I've been having a lot of fun in trying to like dress really feminine and listen to what the girls are listening to, and like it's a totally different demographic to my old Greg videos on fucking TikTok making funny comedy videos.
Yes.
You got old Greg videos? Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, that
I'm old Greg.
I know the full old Greg. Yeah. I
That's so
have
fire.
millions of views of old Greg videos. Every single old Greg video I
That's
have,
awesome.
it's viral. Every
I
single
love it.
That's badass, actually.
And the Midnight Barber. No
Yeah.
big deal.
That's fire.
I love it.
No man, she's such a cutie.
Thank
Great
you.
dog.
Yes.
Thank you for letting me
Grapey
bring her
here.
in.
Of course. I couldn't imagine them sitting outside.
Yeah, they just,
Oh my god.
they're chill.
So
They're good
cute.
dogs.
Yeah, you got good dogs.
Thank
She's
you.
been sleeping.
Yeah,
the
this
whole
guy's
time.
dogs are fucking assholes. Fucking knocked me down one time.
They just love too much. They just love too
Yeah, the
much.
cat in the
Right.
box.
This
In
is,
The little tiny box.
the second box.
yeah.
Yeah, who doesn't love a cat in the box?
Yeah, for real.
She was
I love
like,
this.
the corona got old. I needed to get in this monster box.
Hilarious.
She going hard on that hard tea.
What else you got topic wise, Mr. Deryk?
I mean, y'all got any questions for them while they're here? Anyone in the back or anything they've been wanting to ask?
In general, like I kind of did ask earlier, but I do kind of want to speak on it, like now that we are. But I do want to know about why that was your favorite spot to travel to, since you do live.
Yes. Let me tell you, when I first started traveling, I only stayed at rest stops because I was like, I don't want to pay somewhere to sleep.
Yeah.
And we went on a caravan. I was with my ex, he was with his ex, and he was like, hey, we're going to stop at this campground. I said, I'll just stay at the
The loves.
yeah, because I was like, I don't want to pay. He goes, no, that's not the point. Like, and so the next one I said, okay, I'll give it a chance. Because I was like, why would you pay to sleep somewhere? And we went to the most beautiful campground. And so now I've gotten to travel to all these different places, especially now that we travel together. I don't even do the maps. He does it all. But he took me we did a trip from Michigan to Michigan, Wisconsin, over to the Dakotas, and then we went to Montana. We were there for a long time. So beautiful. Love Montana. Then we went to Washington. If you guys ever get a chance to travel, if you get one chance to do a road trip, Highway 101.
Yeah.
Go on the whole coast from Washington down to Oregon to California. You won't regret it. It was
Yeah.
so beautiful. Go off season when kids are in school. Park anywhere because yeah. And if someone tells you to move, and then because we park illegally sometimes if we don't want to go to a campground and we got all the stuff in the bus, but we stopped in a town called Astoria in Oregon.
I've heard that.
Shout
I've heard
dude.
of the story.
That's where the Goonies was filmed.
Yup.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
This guy's a fucking 90s
Well, we were
buff.
talking about
It's a
Astoria
great
a little bit
movie.
ago.
Well,
weren't
because
we?
I've always wanted to go there. I guess the people who own that house, they had to block it off because people would like sneak onto their
Yes.
property and
Yeah.
take pictures in front of it. So like put tarps over it, like all this elaborate shit.
Yeah, they're like, stop. Okay, it's enough.
But
But
it's,
still, like,
but it's a beautiful, yeah. Like I've been to
Astoria's
Seattle.
beautiful,
That
huh?
the whole Northwest is very beautiful.
I've always wanted to travel
in
Pacific
Gig
Northwest.
Harbor, but you would love it, especially if you want to see sea life. The whole place we stopped in, Depot Bay, we saw gray whales just right there.
So their beaches are beautiful over there, right?
And the thing is, the beaches are different. As someone from Michigan, we got all the lakes. I'm
Yes.
unsalted. I love it. And then the beaches in Florida, there's no dogs on the beaches in Florida. And when you go to Oregon, you can take your dogs with you. You're allowed to have them on the beach. They can go. It's cold, so don't really let them go swim. But
Yeah.
dip your tootsies in and stuff. And there's just less rules because you're not swimming
Yeah.
in it. It's cold. I fell into the ocean. A sneaker wave came and grabbed me, and it pulled me back in the
Oh,
ocean.
it's scary too.
It was
Damn.
terrifying, especially when you have your boots on and your warm
That shit
clothes.
would shock your body. It's so cold.
Oh
type shit.
yeah, absolutely. And he just went, I got you.
Wet cat.
I literally don't even have to worry about anything. I'm protected everywhere. Anything. If anything were to happen, he would just pick me up and we'd just go. And I grab Grape and Luna. I'm like,
He got you. You got grape.
but if you ever get a chance, Oregon is like different worldly. And Michigan was always my favorite state. Please go to Michigan. Michigan is so beautiful, so chill. And the lakes are gorgeous. Lake Superior is bitch. She's like dark and like it's like people have died here.
Yeah, I mean,
Damn.
For sure.
like, yes.
It feels haunted when you see it. When it gets windy, these waves are so big. But you don't go swim in the Pacific Ocean, and I guess in California you do.
Yeah,
so all the girl sea lions go to California, and then all the male ones go to Oregon. And they're so funny. David, will you reenact the sea lions with me?
Oh, okay. Okay.
damn.
We're gonna do this right now. They'll look at each other and they're like, that's exactly what they do.
They just keep going back for each other.
They don't
like-
bite each
But they
other, but
don't
they'll
bite.
come really close.
They're like dogs. They're like,
Like they're like fighting for like a sexual partner, or like
Nope.
they're like boyfriend and girlfriend, or like
They're all
fucking-
males.
They're
Oh,
just
they're all
no, and
They're just pissed.
Yes.
they're all horny and pissed and
pissed.
I
all
thought you
the
had a
girls-
pussy.
What a shitty life.
Yeah.
I'd be pissed.
Sea lions, those are the ones that they have like the harems, right? There's like one male and he's got like 7 sea lion hoes all surrounding him.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Like there's only one, the other are just sitting back like, damn.
like watching, yeah.
They're all
But
sad.
there's a
The
lot of
Diddy of the sea lion world.
Yeah, there could only be one. He's just laying on top of like 60 sea lion females. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
But they're really fucking cool, and we sat for like 3 hours watching them.
Just watching them.
That is
Oh, yeah.
my biggest. My top 3 places is Astoria, Gig Harbor, and Nederland, Colorado is one of my favorite. places.
I've never heard of
Where's
Nederland,
that?
Colorado.
Where's that?
It's so if you're in Boulder, it's up in the mountains. Which way the mountains are, just go up, type in Nederland. It's like 20, 30 mile.
Is that like
thing.
near lions?
I wouldn't be able to know. I'm not from
Nederland.
here.
I've never heard of that.
It's Colorado.
But I
I never heard of
never
it.
heard of
That's
that.
crazy.
tiny, but it's so fucking beautiful and it's so chill. And as somebody who lived in a bus and it's really hard to find somewhere that felt like home, that all 3 of those places felt like home to me.
You know where you would thrive? We're all from Colorado. You would thrive in Manitou Springs.
I heard that.
You go to Manitou
You should
Springs,
go-
you're
you would
gonna
love
fucking
Manitou.
Yeah,
be
we're
at
going
home.
there right after this.
Oh yeah, y'all gonna fucking
Yay.
love it.
Yeah,
Yay.
we're going there.
You guys
You'll
have
love
like a
it.
personality where it's like, or even Durango, Colorado, bro. You guys would fucking thrive in those shits.
Okay.
It's like
Durango's that far corner.
it's kind of like hippie 70s, kind of like laid backs.
Beautiful town.
Yeah, like skier
Beautiful town in Durango.
bums, but also
Love.
like
It's just like happy.
Rasta man.
I
yeah,
love
hippie
that.
type
Okay.
shit,
Yeah, it's like happy vibes. You get to see the scenery of like actual Colorado, and it's not so much like the dirty city type shit. Like,
Super excited.
yeah,
So that's
it's
Durango's
Hell
actually-
yeah.
No, dead ass.
I mean,
give
you
us-
guys got it made here. Colorado is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes.
love it
You guys
here.
are spoiled
Like,
here.
I grew up in Grand Junction, Colorado, and I left, and then like coming back, like I haven't been back in Colorado in 20 years.
Damn.
And I come back and I'm like,
Welcome back,
damn,
brother.
it still smells like Colorado and feels like Colorado. And I was like, I took this shit for granted every day, and I was like, it's really fucking nice out here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
We see everything. Like, because we turn off the highways when we're traveling and we just hit. People are like, well, when are you going to be here? And it's like, I literally don't know.
That's so sick.
You guys asked how many
That's
days am I going to be
pretty
here?
badass,
I said, I
yeah.
think 1. But
You're like,
you
if
never...
it's lit here, we'll stay for a few.
Yeah.
That's exactly how we do
Hey,
it.
your
I
antique
love
stores are
it.
fire.
Oh my god!
Our
Don't tell him
thrifts-
that. Don't tell him that.
Our thrift
What,
stores
yeah, I
and
mean,
antique
what was
stores
the best
are.
find? Did you buy something?
Yes, I did. I bought like a vintage kid's toy that you sit and you rock on, but it's like plastic and it's a white horse with black spots on it. And it's, but it's like
Okay.
plastic, but I'm going to cut a hole out of it
Oh, no.
and put a light
Okay, okay.
in it.
I see the vision.
He says, "Oh
No,
no."
I get it. fair. No, but it's like this big, rocks back and forth, and it is so cool. And someone's like, "That's a kid's toy. You're taking that away from my mom." And I said,
It's from the 1930s, bro.
Yeah.
"I said, if a kid sits on this, they're gonna fall right over. It's literally this big." I said,
But the best thrifting find of all time, though, was the mirror.
the mirror.
What?
got a mirror?
This was my
We have a
first.
viral
This was my
video.
first
Extremely
viral
viral.
video,
Let's go up to your shit.
and then so now, people are like, "Oh, it's the mirror girl," and she's like, "Damn it, I'm known as the mirror girl now."
Oh, I
Like,
was pissed.
so-
6 years of working, and you're gonna call me the mirror girl.
So-
I'm fucking SteezyTour. Fuck you. Goddamn.
like we saw this mirror and had to have it. Like it was when we first started on our bus trip, and this mirror is massive. And she's like, I want this mirror. Like, she's
on
like, I
Bus and
have
Bunny.
to have
It's on
it.
Bus and Bunny, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bus and Bunny.
It's the first video.
And I'm not logged in on my computer. I am sub to you guys. Don't get it twisted.
Oh,
I am
no.
sub to y'all. This
It's-
is, I
But,
don't log in on my computer.
Don't
we're
get it
traveling,
Stupid.
and I'm like, we can't bring this monstrosity with us. We're gonna
I
be on
said,
the road
"Please,
for 3 months.
please.
And I was like, well, see if they'll ship it, and they wouldn't ship it, and she just would not let this mirror go. And so, like, after 2 days after we left, I just called it and I bought the mirror. And then so I planned on like coming back and getting it at the end of our
W.
trip.
After our 3-month trip, because it's like
And
a 300-pound mirror.
like so
Oh,
for
shit.
for
Oh
my
3
God.
months she's
I
talking
need to see
about
this
this mirror, and I said, baby, if it's meant to be, we'll call them, and on the way back, I'll make the detour and we'll go get it.
And I said, no, not if it's meant to be. Let's just buy it and have them hold it. And he was like,
worth a while.
he's like, well, what if when the bus breaks down? What if we don't get to go back to Montana? And I was like, I said, who are you? Because David's not negative. I said, oh, it's the third one.
Third one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one with me going, oh, yeah, that is the mirror video.
Here, I'll get this sound so the people in the back can hear it and enjoy it.
Your face.
Well, it is like a 7-minute long video.
Oh,
so
it's
you
good
might,
though.
Yep, it's
What is
really
it?
long.
Just let them watch it, baby.
If you want to, it's just really
Here
long.
we go. We're
She's
gonna-
just a little bashful because
This is
I
what
do
we
have
do.
a.
Just hit
I crash
play.
out.
This is what we do. We
Crash
react.
out.
We
I
react
do
to
crash
stuff.
out.
No,
We're
I'm-
reactors.
There's a
This
full
is our whole
crash
shtick
out.
here.
Okay.
All of us are reactors here, so you're good.
Reacting to Bus and Bunny live, fighting a mirror. You look so different.
Right?
You do.
I respect the cowboy hat.
It was his grandpa's.
I respect that. I love that.
She kept talking about this mirror the entire trip, bringing it up, showing pictures. Everybody saying, "We're gonna go back." I'm like, "Why?" And she made it just.
That's amore.
upset that you're gonna get this mirror. I already bought the mirror, but anyways, I was like,
Mirror
"Let's call up."
bought.
I called up the antique
Are you
store
showing the screen too?
Me and Aiden called
Make sure you.
Bro, this is love. Shut up.
I
Oh my God, Ricky!
I want to make sure our
Ricky!
people can watch with
Ricky,
us.
when I catch you, Ricky.
When I catch you, Ricky.
Ricky.
When I catch you.
Make sure you're showing the screen on Streamlabs. Your face.
Yeah, because it's
Your
about to get good
face.
right now.
All right, right there, right there. You can't fast forward here.
Oh, dang.
My bad, G's.
It's okay.
Ricky, when I catch you.
How long ago was this?
This was 1 year. So we've only been together a little bit
This
over
was
a year
last December.
for Christmas.
Low-key, I mean, all love, bro, all respect. I could tell you've been on your weight loss journey. You
Oh,
look,
really?
You look good as fuck now, bro. Like, I mean,
I
you don't look
appreciate
that
it.
here, but like,
Yeah.
you look,
Appreciate it, man.
bro.
You can see it in the face for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Let's call him up. I called up the antique store before me and Aiden called him. And I said, I'm going to call back in a little bit and tell her that it's sold. 'Cause
You got good teeth, bro.
Thanks,
He
brother.
never had braces.
Never had braces?
Nah.
You got good teeth, man.
And I don't know. Let's see the reaction.
Here we go.
This is great.
You wanted to make her disappointed and then bring her back up.
Yeah.
He's all I'm breaking up.
Mind you, my house was in renovation for 2 years.
The make of that mirror.
I feel like you be crying now. You
Yeah.
be
Oh,
crying
I'm a
for nothing.
I said, don't cuddle me. I'm on my period.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell. He's like, I just dropped a grape.
Don't call me, but like literally I'm fucking fine. I'm just frustrated because it's just about the fucking house and every single fucking day in the fucking house doesn't get a fucking
A lot of F words.
out.
Fucking sailor over
Crashing
here.
out.
I swear it's in the Michigan language.
I'll be uncomfortable for months. I don't care. I want that mirror that bad.
It's Eminem right
Which
here.
I was buying the mirror. I wasn't expecting him to buy the mirror.
Whoever bought the mirror, I'm buying the mirror from them.
Yeah.
Get the mirror.
It didn't work. They made it work on their honeymoon.
He had them tell me that they were on their honeymoon and bought it. Like a whole story.
We're fine
That's
with them.
great.
Oh, and you just said if we weren't married, we would have made it work.
Yeah.
More aggressively.
I wouldn't touch you right now.
Shut up, but I'd smack you.
You're like
You want to know why, David?
Low-key, I want to see y'all's bus.
Yeah.
Bus tour.
Yeah, bus
Yeah.
tour.
It's all your fault. I would like you to know that, just in case you thought for a second this is all your fault. This is
I'm rage cleaning.
No, this is valid crush
Yeah.
out. I
Yeah.
be doing the same thing. I'm like, I'm folding laundry for no reason.
Yeah.
Just fill us in and all
That's
the
what a good girl
details.
does.
This couple
It's like, I can't do
months on their
anything.
honeymoon.
I'm rage cleaning.
We're gonna find a mirror that's just like that one.
It doesn't exist.
That's my mirror.
What city did y'all find that in?
Did we what?
What city did y'all find this mirror in?
Sky? Big Sky? No,
Whitefish.
Whitefish.
Whitefish, Montana.
Montana. I was like, I don't know what whitefish is.
It's beautiful.
Did you know there's a Lincoln in every state? There's a city of Lincoln in every state.
No.
Oh, is there?
There is in every single state.
Hmm.
I didn't know that until I read Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Such husband dad.
You are in so much husband dead.
Husband dead.
Before we're even engaged.
I know you love me. You love me. I'll tell you what. Let me see you.
Maybe this is where the abuse allegations came from.
Yeah. You're a husband dead.
With the pillow.
It's a pillow.
Yeah, with the pillow.
Leave him alone. Come
Yeah.
on, man.
I had literally just got off the phone with my friend. Was like, I'm gonna get this mirror soon. We're going back to Montana.
Oh
And I
no.
was like,
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, damn.
Oh, I can fast forward it. I can fast forward
oh,
it.
okay.
Hey, yo,
Wait.
swag, bro. Hey, yo. All right, young gravy.
Bearded
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's, oh, bro, why is my
This
shit
one's
so
good too.
sensitive?
There's some swag up in this video, right?
That was Mexico, right?
Yeah, we were in Mexico.
I was like, let's do a transition video where I get to film it. He's like, no one's gonna watch it. And then it did really well.
Hey.
Hell yeah, 13K likes.
Yeah.
Damn,
I'm gonna fast forward this mirror video because
Yeah,
I'm fucking up on it. I'm sorry. All right, here we go.
Best, yeah. There you go.
Right here, yep.
Look up a breakfast spot
Perfect.
here. This is the
I was
same
so
price.
pissed.
For real, I'd be like, are you for real?
Yeah, I had a
bro?
wedgie. And he put this in.
I have a wedgie.
Hey girls, we'll be back.
Yeah, she had no idea what town we were in.
You're getting warmer.
They all look the same in Montana.
Look the same.
Oh, that's how they-
What do you think? What do you think?
And there happened to be a winter festival going on. You'll see in a second. So I thought that's what we were there for.
They're not open right now.
No.
They're only open until 2.
Oh, it is.
Oh, look, a whole little. Is this it? What is this? No worry.
Oh yeah, I see it. The kettle corn. That's
Hey.
some good kettle corn.
Do you know why we're here?
Even with a camera, gentlemen, open the door.
Why are we here?
Hey. I'm getting paid minimum wage. Hey.
I bought something over the phone. A mirror. It's like a fantasy style mirror.
Oh, the one in the very back.
That's the one.
Yeah, you picking it up today?
Yes, sir.
Do you have anything to wrap it with?
No.
He's like, nah.
No.
I thought y'all had that shit.
Pick up bubble wrap and stuff.
Putting it in a truck bed?
In a bus. Inside a bus.
Oh, then it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Do you have a blanket or anything?
Yeah,
to put over it?
We can get
I'm
blankets.
shaking. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Anything you want, I'm getting that mirror in my bus.
so
Yeah,
happy.
exactly.
She remembered right where it was at too.
Fuck yeah. I
She
love
ran
it.
right to
I
it.
got you.
Yeah. Look at this mirror.
There it is, baby.
It is a giant,
Oh
like
my
hand carved
gosh.
fantasy wood. It's wood. Whole full
Beautiful.
hand carved.
Aw.
My heart. I'm like shaking. I'm so nervous. No.
I didn't know he bought it for me. That was one misconception. I
Yeah.
thought he was just tricking me for the past month.
You thought he was gonna be like,
Yeah,
give me your card.
It was
Yeah.
like weeks later. She's like, "Wait, you bought the mirror for me?" And I was like, "Yeah. What do you think? I used your credit card?" And she's like, "Well, yeah."
I've dated losers. I'm so
I've
sorry.
dated losers.
Yeah,
Aw.
one part that you
it.
didn't see was I said, "We're not on our honeymoon." He goes, "Are you sure?" And I go, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure."
That's cute, man.
But that's his most viral video.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
Damn, 400K likes. That's fire.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Productive day looks like when you're living bus life.
Should we read some comments before we continue. Let's see.
Yeah. So what are people saying?
It says, "Oh my!" They're talking about my cat. They love my cat. And it's on the
They do love. Yeah, they do love CZ.
Everyone loves cats.
It says you've been a follower for Steezy for years, and I've seen the last 2 relationships, and in my opinion, she is glowing with the happiness. That's fire, man.
Oh, glowing.
A lot of my
Someone
homegirls
said
say that.
Deryk's a goat. That Deryk, white Deryk. Not
Shout out, Mills. Appreciate it. Hell
me.
yeah.
What am I? I'm a piece of shit. I'm a piece of fucking chopped liver.
There's a new Deryk in
No
town,
way.
baby. Woo!
You're like me? No, the other one.
Damn, look, there's another one towards Deryk. Deryk, Hip Hop Radar really enjoyed your song. All right. Fuck me then.
Deryk's getting all the love.
For real,
Man, it feels good.
Derek, you make music?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yup, beats and rights too.
Like I said, I am following you guys. I'm not signed in on my computer.
I gotta
Yeah.
get all
Don't
your
hate me.
guys' socials. Like,
Yes.
Ooh.
Let's all tap in.
Let's do some
all tap in.
TikToks.
Yeah.
Let's do
I'm
some
so
TikToks.
serious.
Can we get out of here? Do some TikToks.
Let's do it. I'm
I
down.
All right,
Oh.
keep asking question.
It's a basic question, but I don't know if we asked it. Like, what made you want to start just traveling?
Good question.
Like,
This
what
is-
started it all?
This is a beautiful question I never get to answer.
Really? I would feel like people ask you this all the time.
No, because they just think that I had the confidence. I've never met somebody that travels. I've
neither.
never met somebody that lived in a bus or a camper or any kind. I was in a relationship where I was paying all the bills to the point where I was going to school full time. I was taking 16 credits. I was working as a server, and
Damn.
I moved in with him. And I was like, I can't pay the bills, and he's like, well, figure it out. And I was like,
He's all playing Fortnite.
yeah, for real.
Figure it out, babe.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell
Yo,
no.
go-
I was
24 hours,
down
bitch.
bad. I was down bad. I seriously,
It's a
like,
hell of
I
a
was
man.
like, I didn't
Fuck
know
that guy.
that there was more out there. Seriously, I did not have a good example. And so I was like, I went to a strip club out in Detroit, like, and I would work 1 day a month and earn enough. I couldn't believe how much my homegirl was like. I said, I'm going to be homeless. And she was like, I do this on the weekends. Come with me. And I was like,
shit.
okay. And so I went up in stripper heels. She gave me a pair of stripper
Oh, you're
heels.
stripping. Okay.
Yeah, and I went up and I just started shuffling on stage, and I was like,
Oh,
so I was doing the sprinkler, I was doing the cabbage patch.
But naked?
Yeah, well, it wasn't a naked club; it was just topless, but it was
yeah.
regardless. It made me so much money because these girls were just, you know, they do their own thing. That what they did
They were
was
too cool for school.
and I was not. I was like, I'll take. Can I have some money? And they're like, yeah.
Doing the worm with your tits out.
I'm like, I got B's as in barely there, but yeah, give me some money. So I was doing that once a month, and I wanted out. COVID happened, and I had already bought my bus because I was like, my homegirl had moved to Oregon, and I had this really good friend, right? She moves out to Oregon, and I can't talk about that. Never mind. I can't talk about my friend. at all.
Noted.
Put a pin in that.
Something insane happened with that. I really can't talk about it for her safety. But she was in a bad
Your dog is
relationship.
snoring so fucking loud.
Yeah. Oh,
This one right here is Grape's snores so loud.
I know. I can't sleep without it anymore. It's really loud.
I'm
It's
like,
just part of your
I'm
like
hearing
white
you over
noise.
this
It is.
audio.
It's grape noise.
Yes. Yes.
All right, yeah, we'll get.
Oh, I'm sorry, Grape.
Yeah.
I petted
Sorry,
her
sorry,
head.
cut
She
you
woke
off.
up.
She's like, damn.
My bad, Grape. I'm sorry, Grape.
So anyway, I was like, how do people travel? So I looked up. I never looked up a hotel. I grew up really poor. I never paid for a hotel before. And I was like, $200 a night? What? Like, even the cheap ones were like $130,
Damn.
$150. And I was like, how do people literally go on like a week vacation? That's like $1,000. And people are like, yeah, that's how it is. So I started doing research, and people were in a van. And at this time, I was sober, and I dealt with my panic attacks and derealization. I was like, I don't think I could be in a van. And because you're like you have to
In the van.
Yeah.
It's really small. And so I was like, this isn't comfortable enough for me. And vans are like $20,000 to like $100,000.
Oh my gosh.
No, they're really, and who owned it before? Oh, you don't know? Or some random guy who thought he knew about cars?
True.
Oh, who owned that bus before? Oh, a school that had it run by companies that had
True.
to pass all these tests, and it got retired out of miles,
true.
not out of it breaking, right? And you can find the whole background of buses. I bought my bus for $3,000. And it took me over a year to
Damn.
build, and I paid my ex's best friend in beer to teach me how to do carpentry. And so once a
Nice.
month, I would save up $500, pay all my bills, save up $500, and I'd put that into my bus. And I mean, I actually did spend $3,000 in the solar setup. The guy screwed me, and it didn't actually work, and they were broken batteries.
Wow.
And at that time,
Boo.
I had nothing. So I didn't.
So they installed broken batteries
Yeah,
and a bunch of.
they did a whole thing.
Wow.
No, mind you,
That's so dirty.
this is before TikTok. This is before recording
That's
everything.
so dirty.
Like I just didn't record that process, and so regardless, so my I was like, oh, I need to save up for another solar stuff. Oh, COVID happened. Oh, this, and so COVID happened in March. And I was going to leave in April. And I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't leave. Like, all this COVID stuff. Like, nobody knew what was going on. And in Michigan, like, our governor almost got kidnapped because she had everything shut down. People were losing their mind.
gosh.
Oh, yeah. If you look up, like, the governor in Michigan and what happened to her, it's, like, a crazy story. But anyway, so the year goes on. Me and my ex are fighting. My lease was up. So the point was my lease was going to be up. I was going to move in the bus. The bus just wasn't ready. And I was like, no, I need water. Oh, I need electricity. And it was December 31st. My brother calls me up and he goes, hey man, you've pushed this date back like 6 times. He goes, you're never going to leave. And he goes, I don't want you to go. I don't think this is a good idea, but it's all you talk about and you're never going to leave if you don't just go. And I was like, I looked at my ex because we knew the day that I left was the day that we broke up. And I was really attached to this person. And I was like, okay. So I packed up my bus. He was like, what are you doing? I said, I'm leaving tomorrow. And I was like, I'm going to leave January 1st. And I think that this happened for a reason in my heart because a lot of stuff happened in that year that I wouldn't have met David without this. So I'm glad everything happened. But there was a huge snowstorm. And if you know Michigan, it is crazy icy. And so I couldn't leave. And because that night we cried. We were like, okay, we're seeing, bye.
And then you couldn't leave?
I couldn't leave.
Fuck.
And so I was pissed because I was jittery. My adrenaline was going like, I'm leaving. My mom I didn't even say bye to my family because I was like, I'm leaving. And because they did not support it. And I every time I said bye to them, I always said bye. Like it was like the last time I was leaving. And that night, it was like this kid had an epiphany and he was like, I love you. And I was like, oh, really, bitch? Like, yeah, like I'm fucking a good partner. Fuck you. And I was like, come with me. Like, I'll take, because during that little bit, I'd started OF and I was making like $100 every week. And I was like, I make $100 selling pictures for like $1. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, who will buy this? Whatever. And so I was like, this will keep me floating for gas. And I can just eat PB&Js and just go out on the road and I'll figure out a way to shower. I'll go on Facebook groups and have people invite me over to their house and I'll clean for them and hopefully nothing goes wrong. During that night, he decided, like literally, actually the next morning he decided he was going to come with me. And I was like, before you change your mind, get in the bus. Get in the bus. I wanted him there. I can tell you what, some girls don't know how to leave and I didn't. And we went down to Florida and that's where I met David after a couple of months in traveling, and that was why I started traveling. Yeah, that's the very beginning, and that's the beginning of SteezyTour. You guys probably don't know because it's not really up there, but my first viral video was the most embarrassing video I've ever posted in my entire life.
Was your first viral one? Was the most embarrassing?
Okay, so the reason why I
damn
for Christmas, as I said, I had stayed home for Christmas. I had a little baby blue pleated skirt that I asked my grandma to make me, right? And so I put it on. I looked so stupid. It was such a weird length. It went up real high. It was like up to here. And so I put on like a small tank top thinking, and I had my short, uneven hair. And I was just like, like and so like I was on TikTok in that sound, jiggle, jiggle, pop in my hands, make it pop, okay, swing, left, swing, like my weaving tight, yeah, dynamite. Anyway, so I used to listen to that in elementary school, and I was like, I know the dance to this, and it's going viral on TikTok. I'm gonna do this video. It just, all the videos look stupid. I put them all in my drafts, whatever. I get pissed. I change out my clothes. That night, like it was like midnight. I was watching this video of this girl saying, hey, to the little girl that I saw in a Walmart parking lot having her dad film a TikTok and you saying it was so embarrassing and you shouldn't post it because it's so embarrassing, post those embarrassing videos. Post them. And so I was like, fuck it. And so I posted it, went to bed. I woke up with 100,000 followers.
Hey.
And
That's fire.
The biggest blessing was that my OnlyFans was at the time you could link. And I didn't. It was just linked
So
in my
you
link.
linked your OF to
It was
yeah.
already linked. Because of that, I woke up with money in my pocket. I had never had money before, ever. And I didn't start spending money for about a year into having, like, I've only had money for like 4 years now. And so now I have my taxes set up. I got some of my teeth fixed. Because when you're poor, if you have teeth problems, going to the clinic, they fuck your shit up. Got all my teeth fixed, and then I bought a house, and then I
got a bag, got my teeth fixed, like Cardi said.
That is
Yeah.
that was my two things, and now I'm like, now I would love one day to get out of the OF, get out of TikTok. I want to get off of social media one day, and I just want to disappear like into the woods.
And you got to be like a mentor.
Yes.
Don't disappear. You got to be like a mentor to the younger generation.
I just hate that, like, because I do OF, I get a lot of people that are like, shut the fuck up. You have no morals. I say, morals? You want to talk about morals? You want to go to your 9 to 5 while your boss is making fucking $100 while you make one fucking penny?
Right.
That's morals? You're getting lied to every single fucking day. But what I do respectfully with my one single partner in my own home, that's no morals? Fuck you. Don't know anything about me. You know nothing about my morals. Don't ever speak on my name like that. Period. That's that. I don't like that. I'm a really nice person, but I have dealt with anger issues my whole fucking. I hate when people just like lessen me. Assume, lessen me, talk all this shit.
And then like the comments online, somebody would be like, "Well, if I was willing to spread my butthole online, then I could do this." No, you couldn't. There's millions of other girls that have OFs and don't do anything.
10 of them are on this podcast. No, just kidding.
It just doesn't go anywhere. And, I think a lot of it is the connection. And a lot of Hayden's followers on like TikTok and Instagram, they form a connection with her. She's able to reach her audience. She's really fun to watch.
Personality.
Yeah, and so you have to have that personality. And then I think with the OF, it's just another form where they can just like get more connection.
Girls buy my OF.
They want to have that emotional like connection. So like because they feel like they know her. It's like I watch you all day. I watch your Instagram stories. I watch everything. So they have this connection, and it allows them to go a step further. So I think that is how somebody can be famous on or do well on OnlyFans. So I always tell people, like, don't even make an OnlyFans. Like, go ahead and just get successful first.
Yes.
Don't even make one. So if you don't got at least 500,000 followers on some platform, then don't even do it.
Right.
So because you're not going to get anywhere. So do that part first. Because that's the hard
Find
part.
the audience.
Also,
Find the
if
audience.
there
I
are
like
any
that.
girls watching, if I could give you one little piece of advice, please do not start an OnlyFans if you are not okay with every single person finding out. Everyone will know. Every single person, your mom, your brother, your 5th grade teacher, every single person. And no matter what anybody says, whether you're doing it, do it with your chest. Always stand by what you do and what you say. And if you do something embarrassing, it's only embarrassing if you find it embarrassing. Hold it with your chest. Yup, I did that. What's wrong? You got your bag. You did what you did for what you felt that it was worth or whatever the fuck it is. But I see all these young girls really regret their decision, and I hate that for them because I knew it wasn't that I didn't use my degree. I used my degree in a way after I went to school for business and I was on the president's list. I was like, I am not going to work for anybody because if I work for somebody, they're going to be making so much money. And they're going to be able to make all my decisions if I make a business with somebody or something. Because I knew I didn't have the money for it. So, yeah. So just make sure you tell maybe grandma and grandpa.
Let them know.
No, I fuck with that because most, I don't want to say most women in necessarily your position, they're kind of, they're not giving girls a warning.
Yeah.
It's like, it's awesome that you're giving people, not only girls, he's giving young men a warning.
Yeah.
Like, bro, don't do this shit unless your heart and soul and body and mind and disposition is built for this because this shit will tear you apart.
My ex regrets it. He regrets it. And before we started, right, because he ended up lying to me about his age. He told me he was 25 and he was 21, just turning 22.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
He lied to
Wait,
you
he
about
lied.
his
You never
age.
saw his ID?
No, I never. Well, what was I?
What you mean?
I would have never
Have
looked.
you ever checked somebody's ID?
When
Stop
I'm
it.
with my girl, I'll be like, "Yo,
Well,
you want a
girls
drink?
do,
Yo,
I feel
I'll
like.
fucking let me. I got you.
Oh, well,
I
we
gotta have
don't
your
drink.
ID."
Okay,
We don't
if
drink.
you get it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We don't drink.
Yeah,
Okay, then.
exactly.
But I'll tell you what. I told him, I said, think about it. And he was like, no, I want to do it. And I was like, no, really? Like, go talk to your family. Like, think about it. And he thought about it when we broke up. He's like, I'm going to sue you if you don't delete all the videos. I said,
What the fuck?
I said, I don't want those videos of you anyway. The fuck?
Bow, 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 bow.
Bye.
And you know what?
Period.
My subscribers are like, thank God that fuck's gone. Like, what the fuck?
He had a tiny
Little
dick.
peen, yeah.
You know what? And people want to say all this shit about David and I because we got together. It was the fastest relationship after a relationship because normally I'll be single for a little bit. And we got together like a month after. And so he, in his mind, was like, there was something there the whole time. I was
Yeah.
like, I can't convince you. And that's okay. But like, I know where I am in my heart. And I'm like, but I'm really sorry that you were friends with David and you were, with me. But during those times, there was nothing going on, whether you believe me or not. So he now regrets that all these videos, they are out there.
Hey, bro. Hey, yo. Clock in to Jamba Juice tomorrow. Yo, you're fine, bro. Just make that smoothie.
Yeah.
I need that shit large, bro. Extra blueberries.
Extra
Yes.
You're
blueberries,
good, bro. I'll
bitch.
see you tomorrow morning. All right, fam. You're good.
All right,
Go to
you're
bed. Go to
good,
bed.
bro.
You gotta wake up at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
You're good, bro.
You gotta
You're good.
open the store tomorrow, bro.
Exactly, bro. You're fine.
No, I honestly, unfortunately, I haven't even said this online. I have had about 5 different girls message me in the past year. He has been moving from girl's house to girl's house.
Oh, he's a homosexual.
And he's looking for an OF girl to take care of him.
Oh.
Because I always made more
Funny.
than my exes, so I
Damn.
never thought it was a bad thing to
Just
pay
go
for somebody.
shit, bro.
He's trying to live in the past.
He had a new
pee.
girlfriend moving to Florida for 2 days after we broke up. So I said, a month later, I said, fuck you, man. And then I found out he was cheating the whole time. So, you know
Damn.
what? I feel bad for all these moms, though, that keep messaging me. He's, like, hitting up girls with kids and, like, wanting, more from these girls that can't provide for a man and for themselves
And the
kid.
kid.
He's taking advantage of them, and it sucks that this has been 5 girls that have messaged me like, you were so right. He's gone as far as going online saying, I broke my dog's leg. He goes on the Reddit, and because she broke her leg running in a straight line.
I could goddamn believe it.
No, yeah.
She be running, dude.
Frenchies break their bones. Actually, when I
I
saw
heard
her,
that. I
they
heard that
do.
back in the day.
Damn.
They have
It
like
was a-
easier bones that
It was
could break,
in
right?
sand, and she was, they got the zoomies, and she just, I guess, I looked, and it's maybe a little divot, but her elbow just went in, how
Yeah,
their arms are
just
kinda-
ran wrong, bro.
Yeah, but he's like saying all these things, and I was like, people aren't gonna believe you. Like, why? Why would
you
you
love
say
your
that?
dog, yeah.
Oh,
what?
I know. I do everything for my babies. Like, it's whatever. But I say, stop finding these women and taking advantage of these women. Like, if you're watching this, because I know you fucking are.
Bitch,
Shit.
Just go live your life better. That's how I think. Just go live your life better. You in a bad relationship and you're fucking hurt about it. Go live your life better. That's my biggest advice for anybody.
Damn.
Period.
I love it.
Period.
Period. Damn.
Yeah, y'all are definitely inspiring. I did have one
What was I about to say?
question.
Yeah.
Just because you travel the country, and I know I'm very. I've been on a few little trips, but just the amount of crazy shit you see living in one place. I would like to know, like, what's the craziest event that you've been through on your travels
Yeah.
in your bus life? Like, crazy story. Like, sorry. Like some
Grape
crazy
like-
drama
Grape
shit.
just abandoned it at
Since
that
we're all
point.
about
Grape was
the
like,
we're
I'm
all
good.
about the drama here, you know.
Well, other than that one person literally trying to break
That's
into my bus,
crazy.
Literally, like
I've
last
actually
night.
used my Second Amendment. I didn't use it, but I almost
She's all,
did.
first
I
time
got
came
the
to
story.
Pueblo.
I got the
Oh,
story.
Okay.
Oh damn,
Oh,
he's got it. He's
all
got it
right.
teed up.
Let me sit back.
So we go out in the middle of the woods in Montana, and we're out in this outside of this town called Big Sky, and I find this like really secluded campground. There ain't nobody out there. No cell phone reception. Nobody. Like there ain't nobody gonna
Blue
come out
Sky,
there and save you.
Montana.
And
Big Sky.
Big Sky, Montana.
Big
sorry.
It's a big
Montana.
sky state, right?
And
We
so-
hadn't had service for 5 days. Just so.
Damn.
Luna like jumped on the solar setup that we have in the bus, and it popped a fuse, and I needed to go get some stuff from Ace Hardware, so I unloaded the motorcycle and rode into town. And Hayden was like, "Hey, there was some weird dude that came out of the woods,"
We were in the middle.
and like it was
Middle
like
of the
staring at me.
It's like fucking Slender Man.
Well, I was
And I was
cleaning
like,
the bus.
"Fuck."
I was cleaning the bus, and I put the dog bed right outside the door, and I was sweeping it out. And the sun finally came out because it was snowing in Montana. So I sat with all 3 of my dogs. Rest in peace, Pluto. We were
Pluto.
I know,
R.I.P.
we were
R.I.P.
sitting
Pluto.
on the bed, and she starts barking, and I look. We were in the middle of the woods. And this guy just comes out of nowhere, and he was standing there looking at me,
Oh my
like
gosh.
staring at me, and I was like, Pluto, what is that? And
Hills
she was
have
just
eyes.
I said, oh, I'm so sorry. They're just not really friendly. That's why we're out here. They're just really cold. And I'm like really making it look because I was all alone. He was getting apart. Go
So
ahead.
yeah, we're have no reception. I get back with the part, and we get the bus up and rolling, and so soon as we get out of there, we spent a few days there, and we come into town, our phones are blowing the fuck up from people that follow us, and they're like, "Are you in Big Sky, Montana right now?" And we're like, "Yeah, what happened?" They're like, "Somebody got fucking axe murdered at a campground."
What?
While we were there, and
Shut up.
And we were the
so
only people at that camp.
it was the
Makes
very
sense.
next campground that was like a mile away,
Fuck
Oh my
no.
God.
and some dude was from Butte. I guess a lot of ex-cons come from Butte, Montana. I don't know if it's work release related or whatever. Yeah, they say don't drink the water in Butte, kind of like Flint, Michigan.
Yeah.
And
That water's good water. What do you mean?
yeah, everybody said that too when we were in Butte, and they're like, the waitress would set down water, and I'm like, "Is it true what they say?" And she goes, "It's fine." I'm like, "I don't
Automatically
trust it."
catches a felony when you drink a glass of water.
So the night that we were at that campground is the same night that dude 1 mile away from us got straight up axe murdered in his tent. Dude came out of the woods, and then Hayden was like, "It was the guy."
Was it the
But
same?
then- but
was
then
it the same guy, or was it a
then they
different one?
found him from DNA because he cracked open a beer and drank a beer there and left it, and it wasn't.
Stupid.
And it
They
wasn't.
thought it
the
was
same.
a bear attack because the axe was so bad.
Yeah, at
Holy
first they
shit.
thought it was a bear attack, and then they found out it was murder.
Oh,
like the next day, they were like, "No, this isn't a bear attack."
Like, was it a? I mean, there's an axe and there's a hatchet.
Oh,
hatchet.
I think
Yo,
it's a hatchet.
Bro, that's
Oh
worse,
my
bro. A
God.
hatchet.
Ow, bro.
That's like Amityville Horror.
Yeah.
The guy offered the guy a beer, and the guy was hiking through the woods, offered a guy a
Like
beer.
chop this dude into
Chopped
pieces.
him up.
That's
Like
so.
I
fucking
bet you,
insane.
I bet you, if I would have been out on top of that bus at night, I would have heard the screams. That's how
Right.
close we were.
Oh my
Holy
God.
Yes.
shit.
That's making
And
me like have chills,
and then
bro.
you know what's crazy is so we leave town, and all these people because we got a lot of haters too.
Yeah.
When
Fuck 'em.
when you're shining and you're doing well, you're gonna have a lot of haters, man.
Yeah.
So they were like, David is the killer,
Oh yeah.
and they were like, it was David,
Because it wasn't the guy that I saw.
because like
It was David.
because the last time they heard from us when we had reception, they're like, yeah, we're going to this campground in Big Sky, and then all of a sudden, ghost. They don't hear from us in days, and this dude gets murdered out there, and like all these haters are like, David was the murderer, and the like Hayden even said that David was gone and wasn't accounted for because I went to the hardware store.
That is
Oh,
crazy.
hell
So
no.
That's
there was
so
like this
crazy.
whole group of people that were online
believed
that
that he
truly
was-
believed was trying to pin the murder on me.
Yeah.
And I was
the
like,
fuck?
Did the guy
fuck.
ever get caught?
Yeah, because of the DNA.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
Yes.
the DNA.
Oh, I bet you were like, let's
I thought we
go.
better
Yeah, I was like,
And it wasn't the guy
Damn.
I saw. So it was just
Oh,
some
it wasn't
other
the guy you
random
saw.
guy.
Okay.
The internet's
Weird,
all
though.
every rest stop he's been to, somebody's been axe murdered. What the fuck?
That's crazy.
I bet you
Yeah,
didn't
that's
think
loose.
that story was going to be that crazy, huh?
Yeah, no, I'm glad I asked
No.
that question. That was
Yeah.
good.
That was
I knew
crazy.
there had to be something
I'm-
juicy. Like
I'm
you're
sitting
just-
here and she's like talking about some guy coming on the bus, and I was like, "Are we not going to talk about the
I
axe
forgot
murder?"
about that. Yeah, I forgot.
No, that is that's wilder than anything I could have imagined.
Yeah, pretty freaking
People
crazy.
thought we were dead because we had no service. My mom was, everyone was calling.
my God.
It was
Yeah.
on like the news everywhere.
Damn,
in, like
that's
every
crazy.
state.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, it was national news.
Yeah, it was.
Yep.
That's insane.
That is insane.
You be careful if you live in a bus.
What's the shittiest place y'all went to? Like shittiest, where you're just like, all right, this is dog
Albuquerque for me.
Oh,
sorry, New Mexico.
crazy.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Not that Burki.
No, I'm actually so sorry because I went there with high hopes. The food is amazing there. The food's amazing. But as a woman who stayed there for
Oh, as a
3
woman, of
weeks,
course, I can see that.
I literally could not stand outside. There were people like just like looking. Even if I was in full sweatshirt.
Well, you're white too. It's
yeah.
fucking all fucking Native American drunk assholes over
Well,
there.
I
Sorry,
wasn't
not
gonna
all.
say that, but somebody.
I
told
could
me
say
it.
Do
Because
better.
he is one.
Well, I felt so unsafe there.
Yeah.
I've never felt more unsafe there, and I haven't had more stories than Albuquerque was actually terrifying to me.
Well, give us an Albuquerque story then. What's your best one?
I was walking down the street and I realized someone was following me.
Okay.
Oh, great. What?
He's like, eh.
Great.
Sometimes you got a manhandle. There we go. I was walking down the street and it was one of my first days there, and I was like, oh, okay, this is no big deal. And well, everyone told us, don't park your bus in Albuquerque, like someone's gonna break into it. We had a bunch of people surrounding the bus, but I had gone on a walk thinking, I can handle myself, and my dogs were like barking every single which way, and it was like darker out, and I can't really see in the dark, and I was like, are there people? And there were people literally like watching
You can't
me.
see them because they're Native Americans. They're fucking skinwalkers.
Well,
That's what they call them. You ever heard of a skinwalker?
They're all high
Yeah.
off
I have
that
heard
blue
of
meth,
Skinwalker.
that Breaking
that
Bad.
was
That's
not-
it's a
Game of
Native
Thrones.
American witch doctor.
When she
No.
was in
Skinwalker.
Albuquerque, she was
We know.
she
Yeah,
saw
it
him
is.
filming Better Call Saul.
Yeah, Better Call Saul. They were.
That's dope.
Yeah,
Did
they
you
were
go?
filming
fire.
They have like the tour. I don't know if you're a Breaking Bad fan, but if you go on there, they have like a tour where you can go to all the different filming locations.
I
and
did
shit.
not, as I said, when I first started
She's like, I'm
traveling,
out.
I didn't travel right. I didn't have the funds, or even when I did have the funds, I was so scared of losing my money that I was like, well, maybe this is only going to be for half a year or a year, and then my business kind of grew more and more, and it's like I'm waiting for TikTok to just be deleted, and people think, then you're gonna have to get a 9 to 5. I was like, I don't even make my money from TikTok. TikTok don't pay shit.
Facebook, bitch.
Facebook pays.
Oh
pays
yeah,
good
Meta
money.
be paying. Yeah,
That's if you get monetized.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Straight up.
Man.
God damn.
I'm
Albuquerque. Y'all
so sorry.
fucking up.
I'm so sorry. But you know what? People said bad about this town. Love it.
And look at us.
And people said that
Hey.
about they said
Used to
that
whistle
about
often?
Trinidad. They said that about
Yeah, people-
places in Virginia that we went. They said that
Yeah.
about places in Washington, Spokane.
You're gonna probably get it everywhere.
I love it.
And most of those people probably that talk shit about other cities don't even live there or have
Right.
lived there. Because
Yeah.
Pueblo, I love Pueblo, and Pueblo gets so much hate online. I'm always like, fuck, stop putting Pueblo on these lists. Y'all ain't even been here.
I don't
Like, you know
understand
what
the
I'm saying?
hate.
Small.
Anything bad can happen in any city, and
Yeah.
it's just like if you go to one city one time, something bad happens. It don't mean the whole city is shit. It just
Yeah.
means you have bad
Beautiful.
luck. But
I've
there
been
are
to
bad
ba-
cities, like shit.
I've been to
but
bad cities.
shit
not
happens
to-
everywhere.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful here. And you know what I've noticed? I can't believe how many young people are running these businesses.
Thanks.
Yes.
I can't believe it. I said, David, the reason why these are successful and like look good and are actually getting money is because they're young and they understand.
I ran for mayor of Pueblo. I lost, but I ran.
Really?
For real?
I got 600 votes.
You're trying to be Goldie Wilson.
Okay,
It
okay.
was fire. I
It
lost.
was
I
fire.
I was on TV multiple times. I had multiple debates with all the other candidates.
Yeah.
He was last place, but
I was last. I
now
got
they're here,
600
no
votes.
there.
But I like to think those 600 people that I invigorated to vote would not have voted otherwise because they were
Let's
so
go.
young. They
Let's
were
go.
young
True.
voters.
Let's go. Let's go.
I like to think that. I don't know. I can't prove that, but I like to think that I invigorated the young voters.
Intrigue the votes.
Intrigued the voters,
He
exactly.
rocked
Yes.
the vote.
600 up.
And not,
bitch.
on that note, can we end it on some shuffling? Can we all shuffle? Can we group shuffle?
Oh, you gotta
okay.
teach us how to shuffle.
we, like, move
Okay, I'll
this
give you.
a little bit?
I'll give you a 5-second one-on-one. Yeah, do you?
Oh wait, no, turn that song off.
Okay.
We gotta
we
hit
gotta
the
move
Allen
that.
FAO.
Should we scoot this
Ready?
up?
We gotta move the table.
Yeah.
All right, let's move the table. Let's move the table, Rickle.
I'm not.
Watch
strong
out,
like
Luna.
that.
Be okay.
Yeah,
Be
Luna,
careful.
run. Run, Luna. I actually did a speech in my college class on how to shuffle.
I love that.
Shuffle time,
I
bitches.
love that.
This is Shuffling 101 with your
Yay.
professor,
You can still hear me.
Professor
All right,
Hayden.
All right, we got Allen FAO.
You go sit with Daddy for this. All right. So basically, what you're gonna do if you want to try is you're gonna go up. It's called the flamingo pose, and then you go down, and then you go up in the flamingo pose. You go down. You go up, down, up, down. And then you just.
Let's go.
And so cool moves.
All right.
It's just like that.
All right, you gotta try it, bro.
This is the shuffling
come on, Deryk.
song right here.
Come on, Boo Boo.
Are we all getting up?
Scrappy, come here.
Wait, I got your remote. Or you just starting? You start first, and then we'll get up with you.
Oh, it's on the Mac.
It is.
We can still hear
All
it.
right, what you got, Hayden?
We all can hear it.
The flamingo.
There you go. Up, up. There.
Ah.
Ow! Ow!
Oh shit! He's got an upward movement to it. There he goes. Nice.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
It's basically like it's not skipping, but it's jerking. Backward.
But forward.
forward.
Yeah, it's jerking but forward. There you go.
I don't know.
No,
We're gonna end it. Come on, yo.
Let's go, everybody up.
Hey,
Let's get this shit.
There
Oh,
we go. Come on.
oh. You know what the fuck good?
Hey!
There we go.
Hey!
Practicing for that rain planner.
Yes, exactly. You already know. You already know.
We out of here.
Bye.
SteezyTours. David.
Let's go.
The gang.
Hey!
Bow.